Todd Howard, Toddhoward, game director for Fallout 3.
This is an enormous, dynamic world.
How much of a tech demo for Skyrim was Fallout?
The game has over 200 dungeons, all handcrafted.
And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works.
These NPCs are not scripted. You can walk all the way to the top of that mountain.
Go where you want. Do whatever you want. This is the golden age of gaming. Make the player proud when he's playing your game. Make yourself proud that you made it. Make your player proud that he bought it. And it works. It actually works perfectly.
Our artists have painstakingly modeled over 9,000 objects.
We actually have recorded around 1,000 of the most popular names for him to say.
We have over 40,000 lines of recorded dialogue.
You just put what you want in your hands, and that's really the character you're playing. We made a real one.
Wait, what?
Mods transferred, played, and shared for free on Xbox One.
And I want to be clear, actually, that feature is not coming out at launch.
Todd.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Oh no, no, you can't disguise.
Thanks. Thanks to Spike TV and all.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Like I said, it's great to be back here working with the amazing folks at Microsoft. Some of the guys who karate and kickboxing at lunch training. Thanks again, everybody. We really hope you love the game. Thanks again.
It's just so good. I love Bark, Wet Floor, Hugo, Tony Adobe, Canned Soup, Darkside Pampers, Dookie, Samta, Gok. So anyways, where were we? We missed this. This was part 3 of the grading. We gotta check out what happened. And this I actually did not see any of. So I'm sorry if you have. I heard it was not great. We'll probably skim. We've got full capacity for skippable juices. But I need to see what happened here.
My classic games time for a late night chill stream here on DSP Gaming. It's
Jody
time
Taint,
to
welcome in.
basically wrap
We
up
are taking attendance.
my trilogy of chill streams regarding my classic games collection.
Some perfect order cards, so I'm gonna be charging $25. Okay, guys, we do need the support. You guys
And I'm
wanted
gonna be going
Samta to
back
open perfect
to all
order.
of the
So what happened?
Big value
No, really.
games.
What
Just dropped
happened?
it. I almost dropped it the moment I picked it up. The big value games that I have in my collection. We are going to box them with various different boxes and things that I purchased. We're going to try to clean them up a bit.
We're putting the boxes in
It's
boxes?
possible to say,
Did I hear
maybe
that
get, like,
right?
the price tag off of there or something like that. I will probably do so. I'll probably try to get it to, like, you know, shape properly. Like this one has like a dent in the top, so can you maybe get that to like space out and be the right
This one also has a dent in the top. That's so relatable.
proportions, and then put it inside of all of these different cases
that.
that I have purchased.
Look at it.
I don't even know if they're any good. We're gonna mess with them tonight. We're gonna, you know, rip these open, build them.
Newer
I think there's,
streamer
like,
is playing the
Genesis.
fighting game beta. Is so cringe. He acts like a beta is supposed to be a flawless, and he was looping the mash special, mash X. Oh, just mash X, free combo. He double comboed me, mash X.
I have everything. I have Genesis,
Oh, we
SNES.
It was bad.
Boxed Genesis, boxed SNES, regular NES, boxed NES.
Now imagine being an
32X
on-demand
/
viewer.
Sega CD and more. So we're gonna see everything there. What's the right proportions? What's the right sizes and all of that?
What is things? What is stuff? Dumb
And,
shit. Of
we're gonna
course,
see if
by
it works.
things
We're
I
gonna see
mean
if the
stuff,
collection
and by
looks
stuff I
good.
mean things.
Once it's all
Snort.
nicely,
Ahem.
you know, encased properly, that'll be cool. You know, I don't have enough for everything, but I have enough for the valuable games, you know, because when we price them out, we now know which ones are the most valuable, and that's what's important to protect, right? So that's what we'll work on tonight. In the next 2.5 hours or so, 3, you know,
Yes,
we'll hang out,
Jab.
we'll have a good time,
My,
we'll chill, we'll interact, we'll talk. You know, it's more about hanging out than just,
my
you know,
jab.
necessarily messing around with the games, but, you know, it's kind of a 2-for-1 if we could do 2.
And also, he said that the tutorials aren't out yet, so
things at the
there's no way to learn anything
same
in
time,
the game.
right? So, it should be a fun stream. How is everyone tonight? Who do we got tonight? We got Tommy Versetti, the Snarky Quilava, Lyra Vale, Mega
Some
Man
kind of
X,
money creature.
Jelk
Dookie.
is here, Flatman is here. How you doing, man? What else do we got? Quiet Manatee, Willow is here, McNutt, Lynn Point O,
McNutt.
Fredo is here. Good evening, Fredo. Orange Koosh, the Rattler.
Yep, be extra nice to
An
the
atrociously
whale.
bad hitbox. Very nice. Wibbly with our first contribution of the night of 100 kicks. Thank you, Wibbly. That's awesome that you got it started so soon.
Arachnophobe. Yeah. Yeah, hang on. I swear you've seen this. I think you've seen this. You know this. He's spoken. But he could speak again, couldn't he? I don't know this guy, but he's insane.
Philip Burnell. It's Joey from Joey's World Tour. Back. Woo!
Oh my
I'm
god.
Lucy Phil. Lucy Phil. Oh boy, going through a tough divorce with your ex-wife, Cat. Meow. And the custody agreement with
What is right?
His cat Jasper is very hard on you, I guess, right? Jasper's very, and you know, I heard that she also took the word on the street. She also took your chest freezer and your Greninja Pokemon card, as well as 12 of your 18 wrist rests.
He's in a cop car,
And then
yeah.
since divorce, you picked up a heavy gambling addiction
somebody said the
involving
company
WWE
truck.
champions and Pokemon cards. And you spend time rattling a cup begging for money. Was that you? I thought that was you. And you've also seen wearing a diaper because, like, your muscles are withering and, like, you're too lazy to stand. And, like what's up with that, you know?
I really don't understand what Joey's World Tour is. He just eats. I think he's just another one of those. He's like a shoe nice. He just eats things. Somebody sent a video where he ate raw chorizo. But apparently he's just been around. Yeah, it's Cat Burnell is who that is. But he's just been around, I guess, and people know of him. A lot of people know of him, but
Thank you,
he's one that kind of went under my radar.
Wibbly. So, FYI, if you were not here earlier and you missed out or you didn't see the video, yes, finally, the Final Fantasy Magic cards have arrived. We opened 5 packs. Some nice looking cards. I really like the art of this set. We didn't really get many hits. We had one hit that's worth almost $5, and that was about it. I'm looking forward to more. And you know how it works with milestones of support? I would love to crack open lots of packs of Magic tonight and see all these cool Final Fantasy characters. I want my first Terra. I want my first Kefka. I want my first Cloud. I want them all. Let's go. Let's get them all tonight. Thank you, guys. All of your support will be heading to this at the end of
It's old news, and he spent $220 on it.
the stream, okay? Good stuff.
Good stuff.
So what's on everyone's mind? Because what we're going to do, we'll hang out for like 10, 20 minutes, get attendance built
Probably
up.
closer to
then what we're going to do
240.
is crack open all
But
of these
220
cases
is
that I bought
funnier.
and make them and see how good they are. Like, what's the size? Are they the correct size?
These
For what?
Timu
And,
ass game cases, brother.
And then figure out what goes in what. I actually don't know. I'm looking
How can I spend money?
at them right now, and I'm like,
Thanks for the money, guys. How can I spend it?
these look the same. So I think I have 2 of the same here. These look identical. I think. Yeah, they look identical. But then I got
This was from the 23rd, so
which
he
I don't know if
literally
these are
like just
identical.
got
I don't think
paid.
so. I think these are different. Yeah, these are different size.
Let's get game
I don't even know
cases
what's
for
in
my
this box.
for my closet collection. I need cases that they've been in the same, just like I haven't taken care of them for a decade plus, and now we need to take care of them, and that's okay. It just undoes everything we haven't done up to this point. Oh, okay. Good strategy. If we protect them now, it'll protect all the damage we've already done.
Maybe that's Genesis? I guess we'll have to see. I hope that I have the one that's big enough for
He loves clicking add to cart.
the NES box, because I swear I bought that. But now I don't think any of those might be big enough. I'm not sure.
If this ends up in the background, like, where's he? Is he get rid of the? Is the Devoom done? No, is it the Dunvoom now? He doesn't. He has to squeeze past his only entrance and exit here. There's no room for this.
Sure, we're gonna have to figure it out. Okay.
I want him to play MTG Arena so bad, or the Pokemon Online one.
Cool. All right.
I have an idea for that. I have a big idea for the MTG cards on the hand cart.
How y'all doing? What's going on tonight, everybody? So let's see. Snarky Kalava. Oh, he's talking about Flatman. Tommy says, please play the Flatman diss track. Huh? What? Did I open any of the Final Fantasy packs earlier? 5. We opened 5 packs of Elysian. The video is live on the channel. It's the DSP pack rips from earlier. And like I said, good art on these cards. I like how they look. Didn't really get many or any hits. The only one we got was like a $5 card, but it wasn't anything special. So hoping that tonight we'll do better with that while we chill and mess with my retro games. I brought in some alcohol that hopefully I can get some like glue and crap off the games.
Dang. Alcohol? Please use the alcohol on the labels, Philip. But I was looking away, second monitor style, and I thought I was going to look over and see the bottle. See this. Oh, it's too big. Look how buff he is now. Well, somebody sent it somewhere. No. Okay, I don't think I can find that. Dang. But there was a diss track.
Even the,
there was a diss track.
when people wrote on them, maybe I can clean some of that off. I just have regular standard cleaner on the floor too, but I don't know how well the standard cleaner will work, if it will work at all or not.
Ah, yes, the standard cleaner.
Flatman, I don't think I want to do anything with detractors. Why would I want to give them attention tonight? Exactly.
Uh-oh.
I don't think so. I just don't see the point. Don't give them a time of day. Why are we even talking about them? We're here to chill and have a good time. Why are we talking about detractors? I get it's dunking on them, but guys, we're here to chill and talk about retro games and hang out.
Yeah,
Why are we
you
talking
should have got
about
the
my
deluxe
detractor?
gourmet cleaner. Add to
Who cares?
cart. Add to cart, Philip.
Fredo, thanks for 500 kicks. Says, here's to a chill and positive stream. Shout out to whoever Indrid is. I don't even know who that is, but okay. Thank you for 500 kicks. That's Fredo.
We're here to chill. And chill. Meaningfully.
Thank you.
Positively. That's amazing.
And then Wibbly did another 100 kicks. Thank you, Wibbly. Thank you guys for the early support. Much appreciated.
Don't give him money, but that's funny.
Haley, how are you?
No,
Haley's just looking
he
forward to
was
some of
off.
his stuff.
Today was his day off, his precious day off. This was from the 23rd, because I haven't been here, so I haven't seen a
Also
lot
with these
of
old games.
what's
Yeah, this-
happened this week. And it looks like not much.
Should be cool. I want to see. This is all modern stuff I bought off of Amazon.
Wah, wah.
Will any of it actually work?
Fomantis
Will any of it be the right
alert.
size? What do you think? I'm curious. Like, for example, the first thing I see, I open this box, right? And I'm looking and I'm like, is that supposed to be SNES? That looks like possibly SNES, but no.
It's almost like these
it's
would have
definitely
come
not.
with
It's not big enough.
forms that
So,
said which ones were
It's
which,
Genesis.
but you unboxed them like a madman.
No, it doesn't look like it's big enough for Genesis.
Or you're doing this on stream when this could be an off-stream activity, and you could have your order slips with the box. Technology confuses him. Human innovations are way past him. I need the full... Oh, wait, check this out.
So I think I got ripped. It's not big enough. So, is it Genesis? No, it doesn't look like it's big enough for Genesis.
There we go. Just had to make sure that King's Tax was there. Big support, King. People are loving these streams. That's awesome. He's
So I think I
curious.
ripped off whatever this one is. I don't think it's big enough for anything. What does it say? I think I got ripped off on this one. This looks way too small. It says SNES. That's not even close to being big enough for SNES. From what I can see, no way. Here is a standard SNES card. Here's the container. It's what? In what world would an SNES game fit in that? So I might not even have anything for
Wait,
SNES tonight.
he whipped out the glasses? Brother, I gotta check out my retro games. Look how retro I am,
I ripped
guys.
off whatever
Remember your Grandpa Philip?
this one is. I don't think it's big enough for anything.
Uh-oh.
What does it say?
To set up his plastic retro game cases.
I think I got ripped off on this one. This looks way too small. It says SNES. That's not even close to being big enough for SNES. From what I can see, no way. Here is a standard SNES card.
It was a genuine laugh when he showed PPP his underwear. That was genuine laughter. Anything that involves other men and being goofy with other men, and like silly and haha, he's talking about he said something inappropriate, friends, guys. He said something kind of sort of inappropriate, and I'm here in the room with it.
Here's the container. It's what? In what world would an SNES game fit in that?
Grandpa.
So I might not even have anything for SNES tonight, but I did buy ones that are supposed to be like for a full-size SNES box.
John
So maybe that one would be big
Rambo.
enough. I think these are NES here. Yeah, these are NES games. I needed a bunch, so I bought a bunch of
Anything
those.
that
a big
involved him and John Rambo being actual lovers. That was genuine laughter.
stick them out. That looks like they're big enough for NES games, I would say. That does look big enough. Is this Genesis? This is Genesis, and I'd argue that does look like possibly the size of Genesis.
I would argue it's in the box. It says what it's for. I would argue that it's for the Genesis. No, why would you argue? It's just clearly that if the box says so.
Or maybe not.
Wah wah. Never mind.
Or
The
maybe
box
not.
doesn't say
Again,
it
we
at
won't know
all.
until we open, right?
He has no idea what he doesn't know what he bought.
Until we open them and we start folding and building them. Maybe they are.
No, he's not asexual.
He's gay! Correct. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just being a little too... Maybe I'm jumping the gun a little ahead of time because we're not really, not really making them yet. So, yeah, I need reading glasses. I cannot read anything in front of me. I can read this screen perfectly fine because it's further back.
You know what? that's a pretty good recap. I haven't seen those in quite some time. That's a pretty good derail. Let's do that. Well, Snort Hogan has it too. Does he have a playlist of this? Please? Snort, don't fail me.
Well, let
What's the date on this? 7th. No. Where is it? Is there really... Where's this on his channel, actually? What the heck? If I search up a DSP Gaming video, it doesn't come up as DSP Gaming. That's so weird. It's probably on Reacts, right? No way you take it down. No, then it's gotta be on the main one then, right? Where is it? You can't tell me he did this and didn't post him. He had to do... He did this on main. There's no way. What? Daily Raps. Where is it? Do I have to look up this? Oh, there's this.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome back to
I'll find it.
WWE
It's gotta be
Champions
somewhere.
coverage here on DSP Gaming. It is the middle of the week now. It's October 9th, which is a Wednesday. And we're midweek, which means there are events going on, but they're not as big as the weekend events. So there's
There's no way he didn't post
There's
this.
some special tours to do right now. There's some things going on, all right? And so tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to do our
Why
usual
isn't
daily
this on
check-in. We're gonna do
main?
our crap to level up the league. We're going to try to get that stuff out of the way quick. We're going to see what's available for the new loot. I have a free loot claim to do and all of that. We'll start up here.
Then what
And,
was
of
the
course, The audience is
point?
going to hang out and be supportive, and we're going to hit the goal, and we're going to do a mega pull tonight. Once we hit that goal, and see what we can pull, right? Let's see. So for the daily stuff, first of all, actually what I should do is collect any rewards that I have, like, lingering around. There may be, like, a faction reward. There is a faction reward, so there you go. Let's grab the faction reward.
me tell you something,
Actually,
brother.
the solo contest level up, except because I'm level.
Jesus. Shut up. Phil, not Snort.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the show. We already have technical issues.
Oh, serious technical difficulties are assailing the stream. How shitty is my mic, Phil?
Your mic actually sounds good, and I
Is it
actually have you
totally
on screen.
broken?
No, it actually
No
looks good.
way.
I
Can't believe
actually have you. How much of this did Darziak have to walk him through?
Half hour of me loafing, ghosting, and snaking Phil. I finally made it to the show.
Yeah,
Let's go.
the big return show.
Time! It's the return of PPP! Finally, PPP has returned to Smart Guys!
That's right. No one misses me. I never leave. I'm always here. But you're
Yeah,
coming
you're
back
always
here.
here, Phil. You need a vacation, bud. You gotta go to the zoo or whatever.
The zoo.
You know what they're saying? You gotta go to the zoo, buddy?
Gotta go to the zoo. For some reason, this is like a thing. They want me at the zoo with my wife, documenting
Well,
every
didn't you
moment.
say you were gonna
We
go
do
to
want you at
with
the
your
zoo.
wife, Phil?
Please.
Yeah, like 5 years ago.
Go to the zoo with
Why
Cat.
didn't you go?
ticket
Because we didn't
to the
get there
zoo.
for whatever reason. I don't even
Less
remember
than
originally.
An hour away, Phil.
I know it's not even an hour away.
What are you being a loafy, lazy piece of shit like me?
That's right.
And not showing up on time to the zoo, Phil?
Well, for me, it's because life gets in the way. But for you, it's because
It's
wireless gets in the way,
Pikachu!
So.
But listen, this fucking lesbo Lex showed up to the zoo. Why can't you?
Oh, I didn't even know that. Again, I'm so out of the loop with all that shit.
Idea, but you're seething
No
about it
idea.
all week long. You're seething that Iron Chef Kakai gave. I told you not to trust him.
Oh, and I
Didn't
didn't. He didn't. He
I
got
told
nothing.
you
He
was
got
a
no.
dirty
Smart guys with
snake,
PPP
buddy.
shitty
He got
mic
no
quality
sword back,
proved
he
he
got
didn't give a
nothing.
shit about
Nothing at all.
this.
Your money he sent to this lesbo.
It was just,
What
it
are
was
we
playtime.
doing, bud?
Playtime
You gotta
with
wonder whose
Phil.
money it is actually. The amount that he's dropping at this point, it's like, where's that money coming from? I don't know if it's where it could it possibly even be from his
Are
job.
you saying it's from Epstein or something, Phil? What are
Maybe.
you saying?
It could be like some
No.
Middle Eastern oil money or something. Yeah.
No, Phil, no.
No.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, well, we're back here on Smart Guy's momentous occasions.
Anyway, all right, here we go.
John Rambo comes to you. Phil, come on, man.
Oh my
Who?
god.
John who? I don't know who the fuck
Pack
that is.
rips.
Anyway, here we go. The first pack ever.
$150
Topps Chrome 2025
for a pack.
collectible cards. Here we go. What are we gonna have in the pack? It's supposed to be 4 cards per pack. Here we go.
Really do. We need that money. Come on.
I need it.
Come on, we need that money.
I got bills to pay, man. I got bills to
We got
pay.
bills to pay.
Here we
we got
go.
bills to pay.
So here's what it looks like. All right. There's some writing on there. I don't know what that means. Like some robot writing on the pack. All right. First card. Ooh, it's a Legends card. It looks like. Looks like a
Rory,
Legends.
what's up?
Ooh,
Bro
it's a
Cyrus.
Hogan.
Who
It's
is
a
it?
Hogan.
Who is it? It
It's
is John Cena.
Ooh, it's actually a pretty good Cena.
It's like a chrome Cena. I don't know if it's any
Chromium
good.
Cena?
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
you don't have the values. You'll learn. Just like with WWE champions, you'll learn.
It's 16,
They just
John
lip
Cena.
smacks and
I don't know if
snorts
it's
and
any good or
deny.
not. Actually, I got to put on my reading glasses. I can't even read anymore because I'm old.
He
like
would have done
04.
anything
Really put on my-
Oh,
for his
no,
show, but
not
only on
very
camera
active
on
Phil
stream.
again.
So it says, hold on. It says,
Sorry
anything
you're
for
bored,
Andy
Mr.
Shredded
Positivity. I'm
Bod.
trying, bro.
called the greatest of all time by legendary WWE announcer Michael Cole. John
Yeah,
Cena
better
has
read
seemingly
it.
done it all in WWE.
Yeah?
His Hall of Fame worthy
Yeah?
career. I've
Oh,
seen him
sure,
capture
Phil.
the WWE World Championship 16 times along the way. It's just it's just like stroking John Cena. That's all it is. It doesn't really say anything. Topps Chrome. I think it's just a regular card. I don't think that's a special one.
Like,
or
is
anything.
it like Pokemon or whatever, where you can? It has abilities or something, or is
No.
it like Yu-Gi-Oh? Or
It's literally just like a little description on there. It's nothing special. Just like a paragraph that's like strokes Cena's ego. So, all right. So there we go. There's the first.
It
Second
will.
card. This one says from
Smell the money.
SmackDown.
Chocobo Rider,
modern SmackDown
Pokemon by
superstar. It's
Philip.
what the fuck?
Hyper Niven, but it's in
Rexy
black and
Phil.
white. Why is it in black and white? It's actually like, it's weird. It's like a, I don't know if it's a special card or not. See that? It's like black and white Piper Niven.
Are they all like chromium?
This
Like,
one,
Is that how all of them are?
this one is just like
My
silver.
God, it's
See,
cat.
it doesn't really have that effect. This one does have like a chromium effect. To
See
it. So maybe
that?
this is a rarer
See that?
card. I don't know.
My God,
Oh,
it's
God, it's cat.
Oh, how dare you? But the bummer is it's Piper Niven. That's the problem. Like it's fucking
I
Piper
know,
Niven,
right?
dude. So
Like,
it's
who gives a shit.
even if it was like the best card, it's not gonna be worth.
it's cat. And the laugh. Okay. You guys know the drill. I need this. Whoops.
To it. So maybe this is a rarer card. I don't know.
Oh,
Piper-
God, it's cat.
How dare you? But the bummer is it's Piper Niven. That's the problem. Like it's fucking
I
Piper
know,
Niven,
right?
dude. So
Like,
it's
who gives a shit.
even if it was like the best card, it's not gonna be worth anything. So Unos did a
Oh
$5
my
super chat.
God.
Phil
My
and PPP,
God,
did you
it's
hear that
cat.
RTU has threatened King Sly T, who's a black creator,
He
with
got
slurs,
away
and then he
with
threatened
it.
Grace Thorpe with a shotgun.
Yeah, so
How
I
dare
saw
you.
called this black guy an
How
Uncle
dare
Tom,
you?
Which it's like, are you to call him that, Rich? I don't know. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
wait a minute.
And
You can't. If you're, I mean, that's totally. Listen, if you're gonna call someone that, you have to be
Can
in that
help me
situation. You know
all
what I mean? Like if it was
day.
another black guy calling in that, I would totally understand it. But why the hell is he saying
I
that?
don't know. Rich is just seething because this guy blew him the fuck out with facts and logic. The guy came with receipts and evidence to back up his points. And Rich was just a blubbering, retarded fool who started seething. And then he decided, okay, well, I'm going to make it political. And it ended up backfiring on him. And now there's a bunch of backlash because he called this guy an Uncle Tom.
What a dunce.
And it's just the guy has a disagreement with Rich. It doesn't mean that he's shucking and jiving for massa on the plantation. And by the way, Rich, it is fucked to take anybody who's right-leaning, who's black, and call them an Uncle Tom. It really robs agency from black people. Not like I'm the biggest champion of black people, but like it really does take their agency away to say, no, you can only be on the Democratic plantation. You know, that's where it's fucked, Rich. But then Rich, like the lunatic that he is, invited the Thorpes to his house. Which, what are you thinking, Rich? What are you thinking, bro? What are you thinking?
And Jade's just
Like,
sitting here
okay,
waiting for
then,
wrestling
of course,
talk.
It doesn't work out, and he cancels on them, but they don't give a fuck because they're out for content. So they come to his fucking house. They're streaming outside his house. So what does Rich do? Well, he escalates it even more. He goes out and buys a shotgun, which he's not even legally allowed to have in the state of New York because he's a medical marijuana holder. And so I imagine it was his father who bought this shotgun. But Rich admits to being very mentally ill. He's on a plethora of medications that make him an irresponsible
he has nothing to say, so this is the longest he's had to wait for his turn, and he really wants his turn to talk about him.
owner. And you know, I'm big in favor of the Second Amendment.
PPP is supposed to be a wrestling show. What are you doing? You're going off script.
You know, I believe that anybody
Ashton.
should be able to get a gun and defend themselves.
Jade doesn't
But
enjoy
one
this.
person who I might make an exception for would be Rich of Review Tech USA. I'm not sure he can handle the responsibility of being a firearm owner because he's fucking nuts. He's fucked in the head.
I'm down
People
backing.
think I'm joking.
20.
People think I'm joking when I say that that man is mentally ill, but I'm not joking. Like, his actions prove that he is not right in the head. I mean, the things he does, just in regards to me, his level of obsession with me, I built this Lego behind me. So what did he have to do? He had to run out and buy the same fucking Lego set and build it just because I built it. There was no rhyme or reason to it. He just had to copy me because that's who he is. So, I mean, he's nuts. You're going to give this guy weapons?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, my God. Well, I don't know anything about that.
I don't think he could have bought it. And I believe there's a 6-month waiting period as well. So I'm not really
Thank you,
sure how
Chillbotting.
this weapon was obtained.
Yeah.
It would have had to have been Rich's father or mother or somebody else. Like, they have like 10 people living in that house. Like, it's a fucking ghetto or something like that.
You guys want louder?
Crammed in under the floor.
You want that to do louder?
Somebody in that house acquired it. Or maybe Rich just took an image off Google. I don't fucking know. But from what I understand, he shouldn't be able to have that firearm because he has a medical marijuana card. And the state of New York disqualifies you. We'll see what ends up happening with all of that. I just think it's always a bad idea to escalate that shit.
Right.
And I feel like he should just ignore them and try and move on with his life, but he has to get the win because he's a big, tough guy. I'm from New York. We don't play.
He's the mob boss, the New York mafioso.
It's time to get a grip, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're a 400-pound nerdy fucking guy. Like, let's all just get a grip here. But let's go into some grill, Phil. Phil, what's going on, man? So, yesterday, you had a pizza party.
It was great.
A pizza party.
It was
Phil.
delicious.
And I noticed that for
Yeah,
your
it's
pizza
PPP's fault
party,
also.
You ordered Domino's pizza.
That's incorrect. I ordered Papa John's pizza.
Locked him in the
Was it
Trojan
Papa
horse and
John's
threw
pizza,
it.
Phil?
It was Papa John's.
Let's get
My
in the grill,
question
Phil.
is, You really couldn't find
Dreambird.
anything better than Papa John's pizza?
Oh,
There was
absolutely.
Because you're supposedly this Italian man, who has this amazing, authentic Italian palate. And yet here you are, for your fans, their
Fuck's
reward.
sake.
You cheap out and you get this shitty Papa John's pizza from a chain, Phil? Really?
Yes.
Big up
Well, I mean,
Dreambird.
first of all, to be completely transparent here, I live in Washington State. There is sadly no authentic Italian in Washington State.
There's no
The Italians
authentic
are on the East Coast of the
Italian.
U.S. and not on the West.
This is bullshit, Phil.
No, it's not.
Rudy.
There's no Italian people in Washington
Yeah,
State.
this is,
Me.
you could really
There's
tell
me.
that he was
That's
pulling
it.
the strings all
everywhere,
along.
Phil.
You can see
I
how
haven't seen
confident
any.
he is
Colt, bro.
in
I
his
can't find any.
abilities.
This is such bullshit.
Yeah,
You're
I
telling
went-
me there's not
Marlis,
one
welcome
Listen to
in.
this. Listen to
in
this.
this area.
When I first moved here
Alpha
over a
Mosa.
decade ago, there was a restaurant. They claimed the chef was like an Italian guy who flies to Europe every year to learn Italian recipes.
Just like you.
Repressing
brought
DSP
me
in
a
real time.
plate
Yeah, we
of pasta. I
just
ate
got
it.
past.
It tasted like fucking Mexican food. I
By
was
God,
like, what
it's
the fuck
cat.
is this? Like, this is not Italian.
It tasted like Mexican food.
Yeah. It had this wrong seasonings, the wrong
Yes.
sauce. I'm like, what is this? This nasty shit is like fusion eating or something. And there's a couple restaurants out here that are okay, but there is nothing that's close. to
Papa John
authentic
is
Italian
pretty
that I've
greasy.
had yet.
Papa John sweats up a storm. Like, this man sweats, but Papa John, he
Since I've
sweats.
lived
He's a
here. There are
greasy
some good pizza
fucker.
places, but they're not authentic Italian.
He ate 40 pizzas in 30 days.
Because
Little derail. For those who haven't seen it, this greasy individual, check this out.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I have to put that back down to 0 because we're not dealing with PPP 15 feet away from his microphone.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days. Livy currently and Mark Shapiro should be in jail. He has no pizza experience. He's never been in the pizza category. I would just say, stay tuned. The day of reckoning will come. The record will be straight.
Why not set the record straight now? I mean, what?
a brick oven place that's really good. Go ahead.
40 pizzas
Let me just
in
ask you,
30
do you
days.
think it's a bit sad that you're doing a Papa John's pizza party alone in your mid-40s to strangers online?
No, absolutely not. It beats
You don't
it beats
see
doing
that.
it. It beats doing it when I was alone and not doing it for the internet. That's for sure. At least I'm sharing with someone on the
I
internet.
don't think
right?
he is.
No, I that food. We ordered a bunch, and my wife had some. It was just a meal for us.
Having
But I
Joker
I
makeup.
did the DSP tries it as well.
But just like, because what you did in tandem with it, you bought Ninja Turtles?
That's right. Of
How
course.
old are you, Phil? You're playing with Ninja Turtles?
Hell
Phil?
yeah. And I love Ninja Turtles. Well, I like the old Ninja Turtles.
Phil, you're fucking 43 years old, and you're loving Ninja Turtles? Bro, come on.
Phil.
No,
man.
but I love the classic Ninja Turtles. I hate that there's 17 versions.
Oh, see, but it's okay because he likes the retro Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And since he's 43 years old, it's okay because it's retro. It's
The Ninja
cool.
Turtles. I haven't watched anything since like the 90s. So these are like the 1990s movie Ninja Turtles that they put into Call of Duty. So I bought some of the skins and the weapons and stuff
Just
to
something
have like a
silly
little celebration
for
stream
my
fans
audience.
here.
You're playing as what,
A little celebration stream for my fans.
Michelangelo?
Rudy,
No, Raphael. How'd you get it all wrong? It was Raphael.
Cowabunga.
Raphael with the size. And when
Ninja
he stabs
pizza.
you, he stabs you double stab like in your nipples, and he lifts you up like this. It's a hilarious animation.
But don't you think
Yeah,
that
he couldn't pick a
eventually
turtle
people
as
should
his
move on
favorite.
From their childhood?
his favorite turtle was
Absolutely.
like 3 turtles.
You know, like, this is getting a bit crazy. Ninja Turtles in 2025? I don't know. I don't know, Phil.
I thought it was a fun event. The viewers seemed to like it, so it was all good. And the pizza was actually okay. It wasn't great. It was just okay. So
We gotta get you a real pizza, Phil. All right, let's move on.
Let's
This
get some
is what
support for a
everybody
real
wants to
pizza
hear
for
about.
Phil.
All right.
What the hell is going on with Iron Chef Kakai?
Honestly,
Kakai, whatever you want to call him.
if you want to know the truth from my perspective, I don't know and I don't really care.
Oh.
Here's what happened.
Liar!
Here's what happened
Cope!
from the perspective
Cope!
of the stream.
Cope!
Okay.
Cope!
So there was one night and I was streaming, and for some reason, actually, I don't know why this has been happening because it's happened a few times now. Kick actually chose to put me on the front page and highlight me for like a half an hour, something like that. Okay. I don't know
Right.
why they're doing that. I have no clue.
What do you mean you don't know why? It's because you're the greatest streamer alive, Phil.
Yes, of course, because the guy who's
The
playing
one
like,
true whale.
a game about digging a
ICS.
hole. That's actually the name of the game. It's an indie game. I'm sure that really puts the butts in seats on Kick. It's going to get new viewers to
We
watch me
lost
fucking
him.
dig in the
Well,
middle of the
then-
backyard,
then
right?
Why
We
are
lost
you doing
him
that
to the
then, Phil?
squats.
Because it's just something random and fun to do. People wanted an indie game, and I said we'll just do it for one night, and we did, and it actually worked out. It was like a nice chill.
Now,
Oh, it
here's
actually
why
worked
I
out.
think that you would get on the front page is because you're very consistent. You stream 6 days a week, and you stream like very long. So I imagine they would want to, because you put so many hours.
Are they for the turtles? That's insane if so. Hang on. I want him to buy this. I want him to get one of these. Philip, it's really hype. It's cool. People love the magic cards. You should get the collector box of the turtle cards. Jade would enjoy that.
Out to get more eyes on those hours. But
$400 for 12
it's not been
packs.
growing.
Well, what happens is when they do it, I get an influx of like 100, 200 extra people, and we do get some new people
Right
chatting,
up his
which is
price
nice.
alley.
But then basically, they stick around for like an hour and a half, and then they leave. Like people are really not coming to Kick for the kind of content that I put out, right? Like Kick is known for certain kinds of content.
Let me just put it to you this way. Do you think that Iron Chef Sakai is your slave?
My slave? No, of course not.
Yeah, or do you think he's like your prostitute working a corner for you, or
Not at all. I actually don't even know what his deal
like
is
are
because
you the pimp, or like because it seems to me, and you can deny this and cope all that you want, but it seems to me you're pretty seething and salty that Iron Chef Sakai is giving you what you perceive as your money to this woman.
not at all. I could care less.
He's pissed.
In fact, with Iron Chef Sakai, it was kind of a weird thing. This was not like a guy who I knew of who had been watching my content for like a long time and supporting. He kind of like showed up out of nowhere one day last year and just started supporting like big. And then he would disappear for like a long time. And then he would come back like 3 months later and drop another big contribution. I was like, okay, maybe he's one of those people who only watches occasionally. And then all of a sudden back in the fall, he started dropping a lot on streams. I was like, whoa. And it got to the point where he was like, well, I'm on all your streams. I'm contributing a lot. Could I be a mod? And I was like, hey, I guess he's never shown me any reason not, to make him a mod. He's on a lot of my streams. So, I moderated him and everything. And then all of a sudden in December, I noticed his attitude toward me started to change. Like he started to say a lot of snide remarks, a lot of insults, almost like underhanded insults in the chat. And I let it slide. I'm like, whatever, it's not a big deal. And then this one day he just went
probably
nuts.
has at some point.
Like he was like,
She's been
outright
doing her
insulting
thing.
me constantly
She probably
during this
has at
one
some
stream.
point.
Right.
And I called
It
him.
really was. Just argued with some random female on Kick.
Out
Not really
for it.
argued, but just got super pissed about some random female on Kick.
Publicly, I'm like, dude,
And
you're
she
like
was super chill and positive and meaningful.
killing the vibe of the
And
stream.
he was
Everyone's noticing that you're
him.
acting like this now. And he really just had nothing much
I
to
just
say.
remember, wait, what's that snort? That's why they call him Piggy, because of his snorts.
Besides that he
I
just
remember
didn't like
that.
my content anymore. And I was like, then how could you be a moderator? Right? So I demodded him. Then he went nuts. He did his whole ranting, raving stream about how he hates me and all I care about is money and all this stuff. And so,
True.
of course, everyone knows that. So then after that, he was gone for a long time. Like he was gone for about a month, I would say, maybe. And then all of a sudden one day he comes back. Now he had been banned in Kick.
I just gotta say, Phil, like, let's get to the heart of this matter.
Okay.
What is this? What's going on with this Lex girl? You called her a slut.
Okay.
Now you're saying you're not upset, but you called her a slut. Go ahead.
So I don't know anything about this woman at all. I've literally.
Then why did you call her a slut?
Okay, I'll tell. Let me tell you.
Jade
because this is
doesn't
what
enjoy
happened.
this language.
I don't know who she is. I don't really know her content. I've never
You're
watched
full
her.
of
I never
shit.
heard her.
You're
None
full
of it.
Shit, bro.
None.
You're full of shit.
I literally have. In fact, I've never said her name.
Then
not
why
once.
call her a slut?
So basically, what's happening
Well,
is this is
basically-
what happened with Iron Chef Sakai again. So he gets back in my good graces. He apologizes, says he will never act like that again. Starts
Anyways,
contributing
let me
again. So he's back
explain.
on the streams.
Hang
He's
on.
asking me to become a mod again. I'm like,
I'll
no,
tell you.
there's no way anyone's going to trust you as a mod. I won't. No one will. After the way you acted, you can't get your sword back, right? But he continued to show up and support. So all of a sudden, one night, I get on the front page of Kick. I guess at the same time that I was on the front page of Kick, they also put whoever this woman is on the front page. of Kick.
Whoever this
Lex,
woman
yeah.
is,
So Iron Chef Sakai goes over there and
whoever
starts
this
watching
woman
her,
is,
and then he comes into my chat and he's telling everyone in my chat, "Hey everyone, here's what she's
oh
doing.
yeah,
You should
no,
go check her
100%
out."
Dark Side
And I was like,
Pampers.
Dude,
She's
that's
doing her thing,
obviously against the rules.
having
You
a
can't
good
be
time doing
advertising
it.
someone else's content
It's not for
Why
me,
not?
in a competing
but
stream because it's a business.
her and her audience are having fun.
Okay, see, so
It
you
was for
are
me when it was
upset.
about him.
You are upset she took your money.
The Lego
not
set
the
stream.
money.
That was a
Oh,
fun
the
one.
viewership then?
That's right. Let me
Which
put
are
it this
you
way.
seething about, the viewership or the money? Because you're saying, oh, it doesn't matter, but you
Right.
can't advertise a streamer in your chat, so it does matter.
There
Phil.
is no advertisement of anyone in my chat because it's always been the rule. That's like the equivalent of walking into a Subway with coupons handing out for, Papa John or what's that one? Jimmy John's,
Well, why
right?
can't? But why would it be so wrong in the community? Go, hey, I saw this streamer and they were good.
Oh, that's
would
okay.
be
See,
so wrong with
here's
that?
here's the
Everything
thing.
is
That
a
would be fine.
sandwich shop.
This literally was the entire.
Everything is a
stream.
Subway.
He's sitting there.
Everything is a
and he's
Subway
talking about-
sandwich.
and he's actually trying to convince viewers to go check her out, and then they are.
Oh, no
And then they're
way.
coming
She was
back to
doing
my
steak
chat
at some
to talk
point?
about it.
That's
It's like, but that's
crazy.
not what my stream is. I don't want to hear about another
Gamba.
streamer. I'm trying to have a good time with my audience. So
Everything's
he
a
basically
sandwich
completely
analogy.
derailed the
The
stream.
fact that
Imagine your
Iron Chef
wife.
Sakai was
Imagine your
sprinkling
fat wife is a
untold
gourmet
thousands of
Subway
dollars on this
sandwich.
woman's head
Mhm.
had nothing to do with you calling her a slut.
His words,
not
not
at all.
mine.
You've not seen any of her content.
Nope.
You don't know anything about her.
Yep,
I-
and
I
he
chose to
skips
call her
around
a
that
slut.
question
I only-
entirely.
All I know about her is what he said in the chat that night.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I know
why
about
did you call her that?
And so what did he say that led you to call her a slut?
He said that on stream, her content is that she basically does aerobics on camera in a very provocative way to get people to throw her money.
So you're calling her a slut. Are you aware that you show your feet in underwear for money, Phil?
Of course. Oh, frequently,
And
right?
she- and-
No,
and she
I
does it,
don't.
but-
That's
but
not my
she
gimmick,
doesn't-
and you know
but
that.
she- but
That's
she
not my
doesn't
gimmick,
show
and
her
you know
feet.
that. You're
She
going off
doesn't show
script,
her
Ashton.
underwear, and you do. I'm just saying, you called her a slut.
Yeah, it's
And I
50-50.
think
Either
it's
it's a
pretty
sandwich
obvious
shop or
you're
it's not a
upset
sandwich shop.
that Iron Chef Sakai was giving her money, and it's okay if you were upset about it, Phil.
I
You
legitimately was not
honest.
upset about that at all. I didn't care. I cared that he was derailing my stream and advertising someone else's stream on mine. That has always been against the rules, and he
So,
knows
hold
that,
on.
by the way.
All right, let's just move on from that point. You then said that she's not a lesbian. You said that she's bi, or you said what? What did you say exactly, Phil?
So basically, this came up on a stream. I guess we were talking about
Buzzing
days
Twitch,
later,
welcome in.
and I think the discussion was people were actually making fun
Yeah,
of
'cause this
Iron
was
Chef Sakai, saying he's a
March
simp.
7th,
He's going to their stream and
2025,
he's throwing
just
her money.
over a
He's
year
simp.
ago. And look
And
how plump
I think
he
it came up
is.
that someone said,
You don't just go from that plump to
well,
not
she's gay
without some kind of
she's a
help.
lesbian. She's outright said it on her stream. She has her girlfriend on the stream. So why would you simp out to someone who
but that's
literally
what
has
you
their
said.
significant other there on the
So
stream?
You said that she's a lesbian, but she says that she's bi.
Yeah, you don't lose weight from
I mean, what you're participating in,
hurting
Phil, is
your
what's called
leg lifting a
bi-erasure.
5-pound dumbbell.
And, I'm just surprised because you have in your title screen at the slideshow at the beginning that you're an LGBTQ ally, and yet here you are erasing this woman's identity, telling her that you know what her identity is better than her, but you're not upset about Iron Chef Sakai giving her the money.
Okay. So follow me on this. All right. You're a streamer. You know that there's people out there that are weak-minded simps and will throw you money if you make semi-sexualized content. It's not all the way, but you know,
Master
hey, I work
Betty,
out or
welcome
whatever,
in.
and people throw me money when I do it, right?
Strangely
The
flex.
honest question to you: if you have a significant other
Correz.
on stream, right, and you say you're gay, and you say I'm just gay, that's it, and this is my significant other, or if you say you're bisexual,
But also, like, doesn't that like kill your appetite? So I think he's microdosing off of Cat's Ozempic.
which then would give viewers a
He's
think of
siphoning
thought,
a little
oh,
bit
wait a
off the
minute,
top.
she's bi, so she's not just gay with this person on stream. There's other.
No, but
Maybe I have a
it just
chance.
It just seems like it's easy for the criticisms from you to flow to her.
gay!
But if anybody criticizes you, you have a real problem, right?
Everyone
So you're
criticizes
allowed-
me every
but
moment of
you're-
every day. I
but
don't give
you're-
a shit.
They are, and of course,
No, that's a
Pokemon
lie,
Phil
Phil.
is going faster than way
You see
down
the-
little.
Listen, you get upset when people speculate about your
Corolla.
love life and your partner, and yet here you are talking
Yeah,
about this woman who apparently you have.
Again, no, like it. He could be. He really could be. Just retching it up.
No idea about, nothing about her
Philip,
streaming career, nothing about her
Bulimic
life.
Burnell.
And here you are saying she's not actually bisexual, she's a lesbian, and she's
Philip
exploiting
down
her
the
audience
toilet,
for money and
Burnell,
this and
at it
that,
again.
and she's doing this, like, do you not see that as hypocritical in any way, Phil?
Hypocritical? No, absolutely not. It's this simple.
No.
Iron Chef Sakai is a simp, and whoever this woman is a simp herder. This is her content. This is what she does, and that's fine. I just don't need to hear about it in my content, and I certainly don't need my streams derailed by this behavior. So Iron Chef Sakai got his ass kicked out of my streams. He's never coming back. I don't care how much
Down
more
in
he
the
bigs,
toilet.
how much more he grovels, how much he offers to give me. I don't need his money. I don't need his time. I don't need simps trying to fucking derail my shit. I'm far above that shit.
Let's talk about lesbo
Exactly,
Lex a
literally
little
the
bit
most
more.
normal person.
So, are you upset that she finished the Lego set quicker than you?
No, I didn't
Because,
even
like,
know that. I didn't even know
Because
till someone told
The
me.
problem is we're now on the second stream of you doing it, and we're,
Mhm.
what, halfway there? She finished it in
Whatever
one
happened to the
stream, so, like, are you
botanicals?
dumber than a girl?
Break out the botanical Legos, Phil.
Well, I actually
Remember
not
when you could
realize-
have 2 desks behind you, Phil, and now you can only have 1? Remember how good idea the L-shaped desk was, Phil?
I directly addressed
Great
that
addition to the
on
stream.
my podcast today.
Oh, I heard it. It was a bunch of cope and a bunch of baloney.
Well,
It
here's
was a bunch of bullshit.
isn't it true that for some bizarre reason there is an entire
Can be in PPP stream later. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. I'll probably be at work.
universe of
That's tragic.
content that's based around what I do. And isn't it a weird anomaly?
I will be waging.
I do, because I
If
find your
it's
content
before their show, I will be waging.
so boring. I don't know how the fuck
Oh yeah,
they
hi
can
Phil.
stand it.
I don't get it.
I
I don't get it. And the thing is, I'm okay with being who I am. Like, I don't need to be some wild character, some guy doing crazy zany things. I fucking bought
No, you
a
just
Lego
entertain
set,
She did mog
you know?
them.
All I did was get this.
Get them,
And
Gen
my
Z.
audience said, will you do something
Well,
different
that's
instead of just
part of my
gaming?
problem too.
Right?
Like, why did you buy the cheapest, shittiest Lego set that's so boring? Couldn't we get the Death Star or Ghostbusters or Ninja Turtles or whatever?
Well, it's a demo basically, and if this is successful, I have told people I will invest into a bigger Lego set.
I
when we're
will
done with
invest
it.
in Legos.
And the first
Remember
two
when
streams,
the
we actually
401k
did
was
good. We hit my
Legos?
goals. So we hit a third one on the finale. I will buy a more expensive, better Lego set that's like an IP or something more interesting. This was just a test. I didn't even know how hard this was going to be. I haven't built Lego since I was like 10 years old.
Because
You know?
everybody's saying that the reason you're so worried about people going over there is because she was doing what you do, but better. And I think that's why you're worried about it. So
Why would I care about
what-
that? I'm successful. I'm hitting my goals on my
mean,
streams. I don't care what
listen,
other people
you
are
talk
doing.
about how it's a business, but if there's a competitor that's doing the same thing but better, that business will go under. No, Especially when they're
No
taking
way
one
she
of
was
the
also
largest
doing
clients
Legos.
of yours
No.
that
That's
gave you
crazy.
so much money.
I'll
give you an example. I'll give you
Okay.
an example
Okay.
of how you could have improved your stream and been better than her stream, but
Yeah,
hers was better.
like
So
look at
everybody in chat, from what I understand,
compared to now, look how schizophrenic this was. We got whatever the fuck this is. We've got our PlayStation buttons. We've got our botanical set. We've got the Devoom, the King's Crown, and then this microphone for some reason.
was asking you to put on background music because it's awkward while you're
Wrestling
building the Lego,
cards
right?
all over
But
the table.
She turned it on and sacrificed the ad revenue.
Sire, it's been 30 minutes. We're going to talk about wrestling and John Cena.
But you wouldn't do it. Why? Because the ad revenue is legitimately pennies at this point, brother Phil. Like why not just turn on some like relaxing Nintendo music for your fans? Why are you so chintzy this way?
Oh, it has nothing to do with that. For me, my problem is whenever I try to put something in the background that's not my silly remixes, it ends up getting like muted or blocked. This has happened tons of times. I have like, no lie, I have like 70, 80,000 videos on YouTube, and every day I get like 500 notices that previous videos are blocked.
videos.
Royalty free, and you could put on a royalty free mix, and then it fills that dead air.
But royalty free does not mean it's okay. What royalty free means is that you can use the song and you don't have to pay a royalty to use it, but you relinquish all rights to your video.
And he's
and
said
if that person
straight up.
decides to claim your video, they could actually have it muted or blocked if they so choose.
But,
And that's happened.
Okay, but I mean, does it really matter? Because it's for the live audience. There's so few people watching on demand.
Yeah, and
at
his
this
AI
point, Phil.
music gets
Just give the
claimed
live
still. He's
audience
paying the
what they
license
want.
for his AI music, and some of it still gets claimed. Or his fucking stolen alerts get claimed.
I feel like if you give in to it, you've let the detractors win.
No.
But that's what it is, though. You think that if you give in to earnest criticism, that you'll have made the detractors win, when it's actually the opposite. If you took that criticism and improved your show and made your audience that likes your show like it more, the detractors would lose, Phil.
Tested a stun gun on my leg. Shit hurts in a very
Excuse me,
unique way. I believe it.
60 cents.
Oh, his
on the
AI
ad
art
It
is
has nothing to do
bad.
with
The
that.
thumbnail, the holding up the Switch 2 thumbnail.
It's not the ad revenue.
Look how
that I'm
buff I
worried
am,
about. It's
Craig.
the actual content being blocked.
I
or
got
muted.
muscles now,
And it's
Craig.
happened a
I've
million times.
upgraded.
When I used to do my React show, I did it for 2 years, DSP versus the internet. I would be playing a random clip, and because of the music in the clip, the whole stream would get shut down. And now I gotta wait like 5 minutes to get my stream back up because YouTube blocks it, and it happens all the time.
I'll just accept it. Let me swing back around to something, right? So this is now the second Lego stream. I don't think you're stupider than Lex, okay? I think that what you're doing is intentionally being slow
AI
so that you
music
can milk
still
this
equals
Lego
dead
set
air,
for
Phil.
additional streams. Is that true, Phil?
No, I'm just not. I wasn't aware that I was in any competition with anyone else to build a Lego.
Well,
This
it's
isn't
not
like
a competition.
Phil's
it's just it makes
speedrun.
you look dumber than a lesbian.
Why does it make it look? Wait. Why would it make me look
Because she
dumber?
finished it back-
Because she did it faster.
And we're at 30 minutes. We're basically at 30 minutes. We're 4 seconds away from 30 minutes of just straight, not having anything to do with wrestling.
Finished it quicker. Her
Just annihilating him. And we're only halfway through.
cognitive abilities were there to do it faster.
But when I'm doing the stream, okay, I'm number one. I'm actually using a new setup, which I actually the same setup we actually just used to do these cards. I'm using to do the Lego now. So I'm trying to get it in frame. I'm messing with the camera and all of that to get it working. I'm not in any rush. I'm hanging out with the audience. I'm literally having a conversation with my audience. It's considered a hangout stream, right? We never were of any impression that there was a rush to finish this. I mean, if that was the case, I would have had it done the first night. I could have rushed through it and done it, but I'm not in any rush. I was doing it for myself because my fans wanted to do it. They wanted something different. All of a sudden, this weird DSP universe emerges where everyone wants to show that I'm better than DSP. So this woman buys it, Review Tech buys it. They all buy it, and they're building it on their streams. Oh, look, I'm better than Phil. Phil doesn't care. Phil doesn't give two fucks about
Phil
it.
wants to make $450 from this $30 Lego set, okay?
Angry
Phil
about
doesn't give a fuck how fast you build the Lego set. Phil wants to make $450.
No, I'm not.
Over
I
3
think
streams.
it's funny and bizarre and weird that these people orbit around me and I'm the center of their universe and everything that I do somehow inspires them to do things different or better.
I agree with you to a degree. The vortex, the snortex,
Yeah,
or
also
whatever it is,
King
it's
Phil
wacky.
addressing himself in the third
The
person.
people in it are wacky. Whether they're fucking detractors or fans or whatever, I'll ask you, like, what did you think about this fucking guy that was saying all these slurs to Lex and going in on her and death threats against her? You saw that?
I didn't hear. I didn't about slurs. I heard about the death threat, but here's the thing. All right, I'm on my break. I have a rare 2 days off.
I'm on my break. I'm at my day off
I'm
from
paying no attention to
streaming.
what's going on the internet.
Jade
on
could
purpose.
build
Like, I
the
wanna be
Legos
disconnected
faster
from the
than
internet.
Phil.
I come back from my
Those
break,
goddamn goals,
and I'm getting
gents.
yelled at. Why is someone who claims to be your fan giving a death threat to this woman? How the fuck do I know? What are you talking about? I don't know who this is.
I don't think he goes back to Legos. I don't think he gets bait. Legos is way more hard than just opening the packs themselves. So he's not gonna want to do anything Pokemon Legos.
Here's the thing. Let me play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Do you feel like when you call this woman a slut, when you participate in bi erasure and go after her identity, do you feel like you cultivate an atmosphere of hate that would lead to this woman being harassed?
Well, to follow up on that.
Well, and when packs slow down, he's gonna be sitting on so many of them, and it's game over. Yeah, he did. I have that. I actually have that. Hang on. At the end of this one.
It's just deal with bag.
Sorry, I gotta put this back down to 0. It just blew you guys out. My bad. Suffa audio.
It's from another channel that has nothing to do with me. And I especially kind of despise the people who just hate the low.
Did I call you out?
It makes me the drama.
Roy, are you really going to derail my stream right now, Roy? Because do you really want me to call you out how wrong you are? Slash of light. Roy, do we really have to do this now? Is this how you want it to go? Because you're not going to like it. All right? So today I decided to save all the cards for the late stream because I wanted more time for the beta that everyone wanted to see today because the beta was broken. Okay? I could have done the cards.
Roy also never unmodded themselves either.
On the first stream, and there would have been way less gameplay. And
They
everyone
said that they were gonna unmod and then never unmodded.
would have been upset. So I saved packs for the late stream, and I combined all the packs into this one video, which
That's
makes
my
sense
plan
to
as
do.
well, Sumko. That's
Just because
also...
I saved packs
That's
for one
also
stream
what I'm
doesn't mean I'm
watching after
combining the
this.
values
That's what
of
I'm
the
going to bed
stream
to.
into one super value that now gets totaled up.
Not even just the chair, the whole desk. He's leaning on the desk a little bit, and you can see the camera shaking.
And now I have to open an Ascended Heroes pack. That is such an insane stretching of anything. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm doing it as a way to help out the viewers so we got more gameplay, which is what people wanted today. If I had done this on the first stream and did its second video, now people would have been upset that I didn't play enough of the Marvel Token beta. So I did the best thing for the viewers, 100%. Never, ever in history have I combined the values of two streams like that together and said, oh, now I'm going to do a super value in a bonus pack. That's ridiculous. So if you need to resign as mod because of a ridiculous thing, I mean, that's absolutely nuts what you're saying. You're like, you invented a scenario, and now you want me to abide by a scenario you literally invented on the fly. So if that's a big deal, then maybe you should resign as mod.
Table and leg
because
shaking
the
every
fantasy
day.
scenario doesn't exist for you and you can't take it. I'm sorry. That would suck if you got to resign as mod because of that. But that's pretty unrealistic. And that's pretty unfair, I think, that you would do that. Okay?
Okay.
A comment, because I can answer this very easily.
Okay. Now I'll have to remember before we move on. I really got to reset this.
easily.
Roy's
Do you
crying
feel
downstairs.
that every single person who's made fun of me on the internet has created a cultivating atmosphere of hate that people now want to kill me because of it?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Then that's the answer.
You know, I don't know, Phil. Like, you can't have it both ways, you know, because you say that they create that atmosphere of hate around you, and then here you are doing the same thing to this
Yep,
girl.
the LARPing
Now,
King
personally,
Snake
I don't
Puppet
really give a
Master
fuck. And I
Philip.
said, as I'm doing
The
devil's advocate, because I
mastermind.
don't feel people should be held responsible for the behavior of their fans.
Mhm.
I don't think you can control what your fans do. And I think we wouldn't have very many content creators left if we held people to that standard, because there's all sorts of Looney Tunes and fucking psychos out there. But I think you calling her a slut. Let me ask you this, Phil. Do you think you have a problem with women?
No, not at all. I have no
Now,
problems with women, actually.
Ever?
Not at all. I have no
Now,
problems with women, actually.
Women?
I need this. Move Shane's closer to this scene so I can just flip between the two easier.
People to that standard, because there's all sorts of Looney Tunes and fucking psychos out there. But I think you calling her a slut. Let me ask you this, Phil. Do you think you have a problem with women?
No, not at all. I have
Now,
no problems with women, actually.
Ever?
I mean, women who have done things, you know, bad things to me
Because
personally,
I
but
have
not in
this,
general, no.
I mean, I have this post that you wrote back in 2003.
Oh, this is great.
and, you know, and people
Yes.
say that this is your incel manifesto.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know what I'm
Yes.
talking about,
Yes.
You
Yes.
say-
Why is he?
You say shit.
Why is he
every
excited
woman
about
I've
this?
ever known was either extremely selfish and self-centered, too busy feeling sorry for herself to do anything else, too annoying and/or geeky to stand for more than 30 minutes, too stupid to listen to advice they ask for, doing stupid things and then complaining to you because they went totally against what you told them. 5, a total slut. Now, Phil, that fifth bullet point, a total slut, that's the same language you used in 2025 as in 2003.
That's right.
So, have you changed from this, you know, essay of this
Swaying
diatribe
around.
against women, or do you have a problem with women, or what?
Well, first of all, I
Professor
talked
Den
about this.
Xavier
My
over here.
past, I was an internet troll. I was purposefully making
But he was snaking.
content
This was
that
a
would
master
incense people
plan.
on the internet for
Trust.
attention. I was kind of a loser and was looking for attention on the internet because my real life was pretty boring. I did the same thing in the Street Fighter community. You can find all kinds of crazy posts I made back then that were very trollish, very stupid stuff. And I've since then, you know, especially with these documentaries that have come out.
But you still call women sluts.
Well,
and you still erase their sexual identity and take away their individuality from them.
well,
like
because
they're an
that's
object.
Yeah,
because that's
earthquake
my
and
opinion. I'm
Renton.
entitled to it. You know, if there's listen, if someone is going to make content on the internet and the content is based on showing their body in a provocative way, and they're going to get money based on doing that, that is sexualized content.
And then to like,
And you-
and then to just move on and transition into the next thing. Like he just doesn't let up. It's just nonstop. But okay, well we covered this, so let's get into this.
Didn't you say you've never seen any of her content?
I haven't. I've only heard what they told me it was in my chat. So
Because
based on what I've
I
heard,
have seen some of her content. She's not in a bikini. She's not in a hot tub. She's not showing
And
her
also, yeah, ally side PPP is really funny.
underwear. She's not showing her feet like you do. So it's very strange for you to have this position, and I think ultimately it comes back down to she took your money and you're pissed.
she didn't take my money. She took Iron Cuck's money. She didn't take my money.
Iron Cuck. Took Iron Cuck's
Isn't
money.
Iron Cuck's money your money?
No. No one, none of my viewers' money is my money until they give it to me. Then it's
Okay, I need that too.
But isn't Iron Cuck's money your?
She didn't take my money.
But isn't Iron Cuck's money your money?
No. None of my viewers' money is my money until they give it to me. Then it's my money. Then I have the right to do whatever I want with it. But I'm not entitled to their money.
Then why were you so upset when he went over there? And when he
Holy.
promoted her stream in your chat, because you're worried that you're going to lose your money, right?
I don't give a crap about what any of my viewers do outside of my streams.
Uh-oh, then not this again. Also, not this again.
I care about what
We're
they
not
do
doing
on
it.
my streams. And that behavior is not allowed. It never has been in the
Maybe I'll
entirety of
try
the time that I
some
make
birthday
content. It's a
cake
strict rule.
for my
No
birthday.
advertising anyone else who's a creator or competitor in my content, period, because this is my place of business. No other business will allow another business to advertise in theirs. That's considered, a competition. I was on the front page of Kick. She was on the front page of Kick. It's just not allowed. It's just common sense in any business. Like I said, you can't go in a Subway and advertise a competing sandwich shop.
I want to know, then why call her a slut? Why say that she's faking being bi and she's actually a lesbian?
Because number one, I'm basing that off of what people are saying in my chat, which is that she's making sexualized content for money.
Let me stop you right there. So when people listen to a detractor and then they come
I like the cart too, and I like the chocobo. I like Rexy Phil.
I would say it depends on the extent. It depends on the extent of what's being said. Because you're not always going to go direct to the source. I know that. I'm not stupid. But there's a lot of people who they'll hear something and then they'll make a judgment by it. But then perhaps they'll actually check it out for themselves and then they'll have a different opinion.
Listen,
in this case, I have no desire to ever check out her content. I don't care about
You
this
are
person
stupid,
ever.
though.
I will never care about this person.
Well, you do care. I can tell you care. But here's my advice to you in these circumstances. Because really what you should have done is just said nothing about her. Because you didn't watch her streams, you didn't know what she was doing, you don't really know, and sometimes you just have to take that fucking L and move on. And if you are saying you're not about drama, you're about positivity and all of this stuff that you say in meaningful content, then that's how you should be acting, right, Phil? Sometimes, listen, she fucking stole your pay pig, she made fun of you, she did a bunch of detractor memes, she didn't even know what the fuck she was doing. You know what I mean? But then you come out and you call her a slut and you erase her sexual identity and say it's something different. And then this is where you get into trouble, right? Whereas if you just said fucking nothing, there'd be no ammunition. Or, you know what? Here's what I would do if I was pissed. Just go full balls to the wall. Fuck that bitch. She's a lesbian. She's a sinner. She's going to hell. Da-da-da-da-da. But you can't have it both ways, brother Phil. You can't have it both ways.
Well, here's the thing, and this is the funny part about all of it, right? So we just spent more time
traffic
talking
jam
about this by about 10 times than what I've spent on my streams talking about it. Like, I think literally there was the one comment that I made about her, and then there was the second comment where I said that Iron Chef Sakai was a simp for her.
Well,
and when someone said,
he scoped her out for months
but
before
she's
he
bi,
attacked.
and I was like, no, she's not.
He found the perfect target.
Milking these idiots
The
because they're
king
so
snake.
dumb and they're gullible, and that's why they're giving him their money. And that was literally the extent of the content that I made about this person or said anything.
Would you apologize to her for the statements that you made?
Well,
They
will she
really did
apologize
try
for
to
all the
help
shit that
him,
she
and
said
every
about
step
me
of the
on
way,
streams to milk money out of the detractors?
See, but this
spent.
is the thing is,
I've
you
upgraded, Craig. Get fucked, Craig. Go fuck yourself, Craig.
Right?
Here's the right thing to do. Just move on, which I already have. I don't talk about this one. Like I said, I'm not even kidding you. Less than 5 minutes. That's how much of my content was taken up talking about the subject. There was the discussion with Iron Chef Sakai where I told him, you're derailing my content, and I banned him. Then there was the discussion where I did say that thing about her once because it was in response to a comment. And then later on, I called him a simp, and I said, yeah, I don't really believe that she's bi. I think she's milking people. It was like 5 minutes, if that. And then I moved on. It's not me that
is Mario Phil, Dementia
creates
Phil.
these situations. It's this vortex that's around me that hyper fixates and blows it up for their own content.
But you, Phil, are a part of the vortex.
No, Steve went into business for himself. See you Tuesday.
No, here's the truth. I'm the eye of the vortex, but I don't care about the vortex, and I don't want to be a part of the vortex, because if I did care and I did become a part, That would be all I am.
But,
I would just be
Phil,
engulfed
I
in it
believe-
constantly.
But you are engulfed in it. It is chaos all the time. And what I find interesting is a lot of the time, like I'll say, you don't have to respond to this, or you don't have to address this. Whatever they're saying about you on any given day, you don't have to let them control you. Because a lot of the shit they say is nonsense. But the thing is, you respond to it, and then when you respond to it and you talk about it, it enables the vortex to continue.
Oh, and there's several CMH Husky. This is just one single episode. There are several of this.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but it's impossible to not respond when people bring it up. I'm not going to ignore everyone in my chat.
But sir, you have to ignore it, or the vortex will always consume you. Sometimes,
Yeah, that's funny. Consume you.
There's so much. Listen, Phil. People say so much nasty shit about me every day, and if I responded to it all the time, it would be all I ever do. Which half of the time is all you ever do is respond to the shit that these people are saying.
Oh,
yeah, he's gonna lie because lying is an answer. But it was an answer, Craig.
No,
that was definitely true.
It was an answer to your question. It doesn't matter if it was a lie. It was an answer.
That is not true today. No, it is not. No, it is not.
It's so true, sir. I'm actually trying to help you.
I am so different today than how I used to be. Because you're right. I used to get so angry about every single little.
So hungry before I met Kat.
About me, and I would bring it up, and I would rage against it, and today I don't give two fucks about these people. I don't.
Listen,
5 minutes, not even 5 minutes spent on this. But
and then he revealed the DMs himself. Just because he thought he was gonna do it, he revealed the DMs himself, and
he made it 2 weeks.
Well, I think you did 25 minutes?
Yeah, Toothless and Gay Hole for smart guys. Yeah.
On the Lego thing, the Lego cope today.
That was
tagging next in Discord, sir. They need to bring the show back and in Discord to add the traffic jam. Let's see here. I can't be driving. Oh, but that's pretty sick. No way. Okay. Hang on. We can make this happen. Holy, I like that. Reminds me of Pokemon. And it's under 1 minute. No way. Hang on, it's coming. Wait, I'm gonna restart it. Hang on. I can't hear it. This is this one. Can't see anything. Nintendo or Ferrari. Neither. It's transformative. No way. What the heck? Brother, that's amazing. Holy.
That was good. That was a good segment. I enjoyed that.
That's the intro.
Listen,
We got there.
Segment, but I have
Thank you.
that you do
Holy.
deep down
Who's
level
gonna
know what you're doing. And
It's
know that it's
coming.
in your best interest to keep the vortex going. Because it is. It's a symbiotic relationship between you and the detractors.
It's all my
Like,
master plan.
no, but it kind of is. It kind of is in a way. Now, people are saying you don't know what you're doing. You know, sometimes you do and sometimes you don't, I think. But I think you do. I think that you got to realize
It's
you are
transformative.
enabling.
They wouldn't dare. It's transformative, okay?
doing,
It's
and
not
if you just
Pikachu. See?
ignore their
Pikachu didn't have a
narratives,
mustache.
Their narratives would die out, or they would only exist over there. But
Well,
when you
that's literally where they only exist, though. Like, it doesn't exist in my stream. I told you, my stream, this was less than 5 minutes. What you're addressing is the detractor vortex around me. If you actually attend my streams, this is not my content. Like you said, that Lego segment was an observation about Rich and her and maybe a couple others even all buying Legos and building them because I built them. But that's not me angry. That's just an observation, and it's a piece of content for my podcast. And then I move on, and we have a fun day. What did we do today? We played a game. We hung out. That's what my content is. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes of me becomes 50 hours for them. But I don't care because I'm not involved in it.
Here's what I say. What is your hypothesis as to why this persists to this day and why this has been created around you?
Magnum
It's not really
PIG
like that
is
for many other
insane.
creators.
Profits. That's why.
But there is ways to, A-log it and make profitable content out of other
I see Bob.
creators.
Welcome in.
But with you in particular, there seems to be it's very dedicated. And I feel like it's partly because you feed them constantly.
But there's
with
no
the
way to not
reactions
feed
that
them.
They want. But
There's no way to
Yeah,
not
it's
feed
tra-
them because
see, it's
literally everything I
transformative.
do is turned into something by them. If I have the most absolute boring time, they still turn it into something. If I don't make content for 2 days, they have someone go out and post a death threat and say that they're doing it in my name. I wasn't even on the internet. So it doesn't matter what I do.
You don't even have to respond to that stuff. You know what I mean? You really don't. It's like I told you too, when it came to that June the King documentary, I said to you, and this was potentially cucking the content for everybody, but I said, Phil, you don't actually have to react to the whole thing. You don't actually have to do that. And it's probably only hurting you to do so. You know what I mean? And you still went ahead with it, for whatever reasons you had. But I think it might have been better for you had you not reacted to it, or it might not have made any difference, but...
I don't know.
Like, he actually was trying to help him, and Phil just went ahead and did the exact opposite.
I think I did the right thing there. I really do, because I feel like all that shit is now in the past, and anyone who's still talking about that stuff, it's like, so many people saw the documentary and were like, that's it? You would be surprised how many people contact me. They were like, that's it? That's why people are so angry with you all these years?
I know, and I've had a lot of people message me that as well. But I think part of the problem that you run into, Phil, let me be honest, is that you feel like you need to control the narrative. Do you feel that way?
I don't think I can control the narrative. All I can do is on my own stream, right? Try to put out the best kind of content that doesn't get sucked into that drama sphere. And that's the best I can do with the situation I'm in. I'm never going to be able to completely separate myself from it because they're always going to pull me back in no matter how much I try.
I just think, honestly, you embrace the whole thing and just start battling it. Like, the thing is, if you want to, there's two paths. You either don't engage with any of it and you just let it fucking go and don't try and control the narrative. Or fuck, let's just bring duty on. Let's bring that being said on. Argue with them about all of this shit and just settle the fucking shit. You know what I mean? And make money off of it.
That's the point here. It'll never be settled because people like them, they always move the goalpost because they need more content for the next day. If I'm not here making content that they can make fun of, then they just make something up anyway. So it doesn't matter. Like, I will never appease those people. I mean, I might benefit from that. If I made that kind of drama content, I probably would get views and I would make money, but that's not the kind of person or the kind of creator that I am, and I don't want to be that kind of creator.
Do you feel that everybody who has criticisms of you is like bad faith and
broken
they're
down.
always going to be bad and against you, that none of them are fair?
Oh, no, that's not true at all. There's definitely people who have fair criticisms, and I enjoy hearing the fair criticisms, and I feel like I have been able to improve myself a lot, especially these last couple of years because of those fair criticisms. But then there's the people who just outright will lie no matter what.
Can you name somebody who was a critic of yours or detractor of yours that you feel would be in good faith to have a conversation with?
I don't know. I'd have to look into it because I do not watch detractor content. God's honest truth, I don't.
Well,
I don't know what
like,
I mostly
hear
don't know what they
I
say.
don't know how to say his name, this alt guy or ALT guy. From that being said, I've heard he's a pretty reasonable guy. He's a pretty level-headed guy.
I didn't even know that's who that is because people say ALT in my chat all the time, and I had no idea that he was from that show because I've never heard it.
And I hear that he knows the lore inside and out. And a lot of the time when it comes to these conversations, I just don't have the knowledge, and I try my best to understand this last 16 years of your life, but it's like I don't have the time. Like, these guys experienced it in real time for decades following you, and so they're able to go back and forth with you on this stuff, whereas with me it's like, okay, like, I'm talking about shit that happened 12 years ago, you know, and I don't fucking know. So, like, I feel like at a certain point, this whole, like, community has to come together in a way, and there has to be at least some sort of a resolution on this with the people who know it best. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's only to your benefit at this point to talk about it with these people and show everybody that you're open and honest about it. You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, but again, that only benefits me if that's what I want to do, and that's the kind of content I want to make, and it's not. I don't want to be involved with these people. I don't want to be in drama content.
But
you know, everyone.
Insert yourself in drama content, Phil.
Wait. I insert myself? Hold on a second now. Hold on. So you're going to tell me that Iron Chef Sakai going over to someone else's stream, coming on mine, and literally derailing my entire business. That was me. I did that.
Well, is that derailing your entire business?
Absolutely. Absolutely. The entire Kick chat was talking about it.
Okay. So here's my next question. So what happens if one of your guys comes over and donates to me? Or one of my guys goes over. To you? Like,
that
is there
can't happen
jealousy?
right now.
Is there bitterness? Is
No.
there anger?
No, and that's happened.
Figure it out.
Many times, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure that's happened tons of times. And that's fine. Everyone is
nothing wrong with
in my
Taco
opinion,
Hell.
maybe other people disagree. Everyone can do whatever they want outside of the realm of your own stream, business, or content. So when you're
Whatever
here and
they
you're in my
want.
chat, welcome. Please abide by the rules. You know what they are. And as soon as you leave, I have no control over anything you say or do or anything.
But nobody else has rules like this, Phil. Like, if somebody's in my fucking chat, oh, hey, I like this guy's stream, I'm not going to ban that guy. I think that that's fucking nuts, to be honest. And I think that, again, you're deflecting from the reality that you're upset that you felt that was your money.
It's not.
That then went
It's not
to
why
her.
I was upset. I'm telling you. And you can say that as much as you want, and I know I won't convince you, but that's not the reason. That's not it.
Can you even convince yourself of it?
I'm 100% convinced.
Do you
even
believe your own bullshit? Like, have you pignatized yourself to that extent?
If
that
you
actually believe
There we
that?
go.
Let me ask you this. Now, I know this is a dumb food hypothetical, but these always work for me for some reason.
You're doing it again!
I'm doing it again.
Okay.
You walk into Subway. You have every intention of ordering a Subway.
Brother, not everything is a Subway sandwich. My
Subway
fat
sandwich.
wife
You're
is a
hungry for
gourmet
Subway, okay?
sandwich, and
But
she's the
everyone
best
around
gourmet
you
Subway
is
sandwich.
standing there talking about how the Jersey Mike's sub shop next door is so good and so much better than Subway, right? What's going to happen? Are you going to stand there and order your Subway, or you're going to, oh my God, there's a whole bunch of people here saying that Jersey Mike's is better. You're going to go next door, right?
So so just like the sandwich shop, you're worried about lost profits. So I'm right.
I'm worried about people being convinced that other content is better because they're seeing it being advertised for free in my show.
It's gourmet.
If it is,
We are
and you
all
can't
sandwiches.
compete,
We are
like,
sandwiches.
the problem isn't that it's being advertised. The problem is that you can't compete, so you need to be better. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, true. Yeah, Jared never did anything wrong on Phil's chat. It doesn't matter what he did as long as it's not in the chat.
Which, in my opinion, I think I am in most cases. Maybe not every case, but I don't need people cross-advertising in my content. That's never been allowed. I mean, this is all the way back from the days of Toby Turner was running ads because he had a tie-in with Madden, like in 2010. Right. And he had these ads running on everyone's videos that were gamers. We're like, wait a minute, why is Toby Turner advertising his gaming channel on my fucking content? That's completely unfair. It's a predatory practice. It shouldn't even be allowed on YouTube. And since then, that's always been my philosophy.
He loves sandwich shops and Subway.
I think it is.
He loves sandwiches.
I totally think it is.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, I just think that you're salty. You know? Like, I don't know what to say. Like,
that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. I'm not upset by that.
I just think if you were a bit more honest about things and were directly like, listen,
he's either been through some shit or seen some shit.
I'm pissed that she took Iron Chef.
Big ups Nintendo.
Away from me. I think that's
Suffer Ferrari.
Something that people can understand and get behind. But this whole I wasn't upset, but I called her a slut. You know, but people can't advertise, but it's not because I'm worried about losing money stuff. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it doesn't make any sense because you don't have the same belief system as me.
It's transformative.
Like, I really am not upset about it. If I was upset about Iron Chef Sakai, why would I have banned him?
You live in your
the pleading hand. Why don't you believe me?
Of course I live in my own world. We all do. We all live in our own moral, values and belief systems. We all have different perspectives on stuff, and that's okay. It's okay to not agree on
Rich
something.
Didn't play
like I said,
along.
with Iron Chef Sakai,
He leaked his own DMs.
For myself and my business.
And he still had to just pretend nothing happened.
I banned him for a reason because I had enough.
But the thing is, you advertise yourself in like my chat, or you did for a while. Huh. Like, should I have banned you?
If you felt like you wanted to, sure. But and you had the right to.
It's transformative.
Would you want me to do that?
It's up to you. It's your call. There's other people who I'm friendly with, and they have come in and advertised stuff in my chat, and because I'm friendly with them, I say that's allowed.
Right. Can you just admit that you were upset about losing out on the money? And
I'm not. I am literally not in one piece upset about that.
So it has nothing to do with the money. So is it that she's a woman?
No. I don't like predatory content. I don't like predatory content. I never.
That's a very good pull. Hang on. Oh, I gotta fix it again. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, sure. That worked.
I'm upset about that.
So it has nothing to do with the money. So is it that she's a woman?
No. I don't like predatory content. I don't like predatory content. I never have. I feel like there's a level of content out there that's very exploitative, that takes advantage of certain people, okay? And a lot of people will say that about me, and you might say, well, is this contradictory for yourself? My content, you know what you're going to get when you come on my stream. There's no misrepresentations of anything. You know that we're not going to be close personal friends or anything better than that. But you know that if you support my content will continue. So if you like me and my content and you want to see it continue and you want to support improvement, support my content.
You say stuff like it's a drama-free show. I mean, you don't get that because there's drama all the time. Whether it's you going after Review Tech USA, which you did collabs with me, whether it's you talking about Keemstar or you calling
this is amazing, Sonny. Thank you.
Like, of course you participate in drama.
But it's not the focus. That's right, but it's not the focus.
This is amazing. Holy.
But, I mean, listen, I'll be real. I think you should do more of that.
Oh, I know.
Because I think it's a lot more entertaining. And I feel like this segment where we're going back and forth and talking, I feel like it's very entertaining. I feel like a lot of people are entertained and captivated by it.
But I will make an observation now, okay? This segment has now gone on for about 45 minutes, okay?
About 45 minutes. Cut down, we're at 56. So I'm not sure I believe that, buddy.
Yeah, we went about 15 minutes over what I wanted to go. But
We have received during this segment about $5 in contributions.
Ha!
My audience doesn't care about this. They never did. They want to hang out with me. They want to have chill streams. They want to enjoy games. That's what my audience wants.
Here's my
And also, if you pay attention, you'll kind of recognize some of the names that are no support from Copium.
point. I think that your audience, it's kind of like a sinking ship in a way. You have your core supporters, but as time they get peeled off.
Not
And
many
eventually
core
you're gonna have to
supporters. I think
expand into a
Copium's
new
the only
audience,
familiar
into new
name.
Horizons.
Jade's not even here.
Because you can't rely on the same 20 people forever, sir. And if you're just doing these gameplays like you're doing in this oversaturated market, it's not going to grow, King.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Copium. Copium's the only holdover from the casino art.
Crossed as a prick or an asshole, but I'm genuinely trying to help you try and like reach a new audience of people that might actually be entertained, sir.
Mm-hmm. And I appreciate that. It's obvious that as much as people say shit like, you know, the Kino Casino is just messing with you, they're gonna snake you, they actually don't like you. I actually feel like it's the opposite. It's that you want to help me, but you see the kind of person I am, that I'm a stubborn individual, and it hurts you to see that I won't change, right?
Brutal. It's brutal. No, Phil, it's fucking brutal, bro.
I just want you to know I am well aware. People say I'm not self-aware. I am fully self-aware of all of this going on. I'm not stupid.
You guys know.
Good pull. Okay.
Brutal, bro.
I just want you to know I am well aware. People say
It's fucking brutal, bro.
I just want you to know I am well aware. People say I'm not self-aware. I am fully self-aware of all of this going on. I'm not stupid.
You guys know, like, I'll pitch this idea. No, this doesn't work for me, brother. Okay, what about that?
Oh, no,
brother.
Phil.
Like, he does do it, but it takes a long time. It's tough. Like, working with Phil is draining. It sucks my soul. And it's not your fault entirely, Phil. It's also everybody
it's not your
around
fault
you.
entirely.
Everybody involved in all of this shit
Yeah.
is fucked in the head, including me and you.
Here's
And
the
so
truth.
It's just like a bastion of mental illness, like a fucking asylum.
If we
of
were
fucking
just
nut bars.
if we were just able to work together and do the fun content that we think would work, but we can't, because every moment we gotta wonder how is it going to be taken by this? Who's going to spin it this way? Will they support it or not? You know what I mean?
Always
Like,
we.
it's
Chunkart,
weird.
welcome
It's
in.
not just we could just do stuff that we think will work. You always got to have this fucking thought about what about the sphere, the vortex? How's that going to affect it?
This is what I think has happened. Is that,
I don't think
if you
PPP
watch,
has
like,
that
Kitchen
problem.
Nightmares, and Chef
He
Ramsay will
reviewed
come in
Boxed
and there was
Water.
somebody who was
It was a
talented, but
hit.
Chef will say, you lost your passion. To me, it feels like you lost your passion. It feels to me like you lost that spirit of wanting to create and wanting
spark.
to make good stuff, and you just serve up whatever fucking shitty slop just to pump it out.
$50 a pack.
The schedule,
Make sure you guys support the official release. Triple P.
7 or 8 years now. That's my assessment.
I lost my passion in 2016 when I was doing the offline style videos. I basically was streaming, but I was actually ignoring the audience. Like, imagine I literally didn't address anyone tonight who contributed or nothing. Like, that's how I was streaming. I mean, what a dunce move, right? But then when I became an interactive streamer,
thanks for the
I
money.
started
I'm not
talking with
reading
the
that.
audience and having
Thanks for
these
the money.
social
I'm not reading
conversations and
that.
shout-outs.
Thanks for the money. I'm
content
not
changed
reading that.
much for the better.
That's what we
And
get now.
I like who I am now. I like the content I put out now, and my audience does. Now, you're right. I'm not going to have the same size of audience forever. And I am trying to
thank you, Stoner Fox.
slowly try to transition into other things, as everyone has seen. There's different content and different things I'm doing. But you have to understand that I've been doing this for almost 17 years. It's not going to be an overnight change. It's not something I want to do
Gengar
overnight.
plush.
Because I like
That
what I'm
is
doing
huge.
before as well.
I'm
I did
in
like doing
line
some of
at
this drama
Pokemon
stuff, and
Center.
I think we'll do more of it. But I also don't want to become Mr. Drama overnight. You know what I'm saying?
It's just what I think. I just think when I brought you on to Kino Casino the first time, And then we had the interview, or not the interview, but the co-op react about review tech.
Still, out of anybody, for him to come out of his shell, to come out of his greasy cave for multiple times over, this man right here is the one that got him.
And then we had the Josh Moon interview. There was
Landed the whale.
so much momentum and such a groundswell of people that were going to give you a second
lunker.
look, a second opportunity. And I just feel like you did not capitalize on that opportunity. And it's not entirely your fault. There's a lot of people that, you know, said they wanted to work with you or do interviews with you or debates with you, and it fell through. But ultimately, it falls down on you to produce a product that is going to hold people's attention and entertain them and turn them into longtime Phil fans. And you had such a good opportunity, and I just feel like you let it slip right through your fingers because you were too comfortable clinging to what you do now, which it's enough to get by for now. But, you know, 50 is coming, Phil. You know, you'll soon be 50 years old, 60, you know? You got to be thinking, like, are you going to be 60 and playing Ninja Turtles, Call of Duty? Is that your life?
Of course not. And I'm trying to prepare my audience for that. I've been telling them for years this is why I need to diversify and do other things.
This is why I can't
and there's a
game
lot of
anymore,
pushback.
guys.
When you're
I
someone
need
who's doing
glasses.
a certain kind of content for so long, and that's what got you notoriety, and that's why you have a long-standing, hardcore, positive
the
fan
TCG
base
401k
that will stand
arc,
by you through thick and
the
thin, and all these years
investments.
of bullshit.
I'm investing
It's
in my
tough.
future,
It is.
Catherine.
I
I've
wish
got
it would be an easy
Pokemon
thing to do.
cards.
It's not. I can't just abandon
Help.
everyone who I've
Help,
worked
Freezy
with
Pop
and who supported
Pokemon.
me for all these years. But at the same time, they know that.
I'm
I've told them.
prepping
This is why
them, grooming even. No fucking way.
I have a podcast now instead of just playing games. This is why I want to branch out and do different kinds of commentary shows. This is why I need to branch out and do interviews. It has to happen. It can't just be me sitting here playing games till I'm dead. I'm not going to.
And yet it is. Oh wait, this isn't even games. This isn't even games. Where's games? Where's games we haven't seen yet? I haven't been here. Where's games I haven't seen yet? These games suck, dude. Assassin's Creed, Capcom fighting game. Dark Souls 2 modded. That's pretty good. That's like the only good thing he's playing right now. Everything sucks. Guess we'll do this one. Okay, or I just, you know, you click it and it doesn't actually do anything. Thank you, Kick. Yeah, we did see him rage quit Tokon last night. Oh, he did. Hang on, we can pull that up. Short summary incoming. This is what we did last night.
By the way,
Sorry, blowing you out again. This needs to be back down to 0. We're done with that smart, guys. I think he fixes the audio in one of them, and he sounds normal.
not poor. I'm not unhappy. It doesn't come in denim. I don't have a hand cart. I didn't dupe in Demon Souls. I like that one. It reminds me of Pokemon. My wife isn't fat. Again, I don't know why I'm getting hit. Looks like he just mashed jab and it hit me. I don't know. I can't double jump. I'm fucking doing it. I'm not doing anything. He mashes jab. He mashes jab again, gets a second combo. Come on. I'm trying to do something. Nothing. I got nothing. You dropped all my input. No one's actually going to play the game to try to figure it out. They're just going to button mash the lights or they're going to copy somebody else. No, come on. No one wants this.
But I just so happen to find myself with a little bit of extra time to mess around as my wife is getting ready for the rest of today.
Oh my lord, what the? I'm not doing anything. I got hit again.
It's transformative. It's Pikachu.
I didn't do anything. Fuck this game. The game is terrible. By the way.
Yeah, he rage quit. He rage quit. He alt F4'd.
Fuck this game. The game is terrible.
He rage quit.
Gonna be able to. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel.
So yeah, if you didn't see yesterday. That's what we saw yesterday. Now it's his day off. Let's check out this one. How's the audio, Phil?
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Snort, snort, snort. Kogan. Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
All right, let's have a look at this fridge or freezer, and then we'll get
All right.
into wrestling.
Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll do, because there are some contributions. We'll shout those out, and then we'll get into
Really?
the wrestling.
I didn't think we were getting any contributions.
There was a couple super chats. I do have a couple tips that came in, so we'll do.
Oh, wait, I forget if he fake tipped himself in front of PPP. Hey man, been watching since Heavy Rain. Really love the content, and I'm glad you're moving in such a positive and meaningful direction with your channel.
Well, let's get into the fridge first. So let's see here.
Oh, yep, true, real and true. I think I can pull it up like this. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Look, if they'd get out of the way after Cat curbed it. After Cat fucking curbed the car.
What do you want? Okay, what do we want to do first? Do we want to do the fridge or do we want to do the freezer first? What do we want to look at first?
All right, well, let's look at this freezer first.
Freezer first. Okay, so freezer pick one. You have these on your end, better quality.
Yes.
So you can see them better. For everyone on stream, this is the best I can do and blow it up for stream here, okay?
Hey, Phil, what are these shitty, containers? Are these, frozen microwave meals?
Look at the frozen cooked
Oh,
pizza.
no, don't call them shitty, because what you're seeing right there are gourmet frozen ramen, not salty whatsoever.
Gourmet frozen
Gourmet.
ramen.
These are low fat, low sodium, but full of flavor, actual vegetables, white meat chicken, delicious
Actual
broth, and all you gotta do is
vegetables.
add some water, toss them
Actual
in the microwave. It's a
vegetables.
delicious snacker meal.
Oh.
No way, because it looks like if we just remove those two frozen ramen, the rum cake could fit in right there.
That is a stack of 6 frozen ramen, 3 on each side. That fills that entire side of the freezer up. And what I'm holding there is a tray of ice that goes on top of it. And that is 100% filling to the top of that side of the freezer right there.
How about you take out and eat the ramen?
Well, I could, but I can't eat 6 at once. I will. That's the intention.
Are
Is
you
to eat them
kidding?
slowly.
Phil,
Eat 6
you can
ramen.
Suck it back.
Suck it back, Philip.
Come on, Phil.
That is top quality ramen straight out of the fridge at Costco. I can't be eating 6 of them.
Wait, but I thought it was frozen. Why is it out of the fridge?
Gourmet ramen. Phil's such a fucking mark.
It was frozen ramen. Why is it in the fridge,
I
buddy?
swear to God. Okay.
Why are you
then we
freezing
have, it
your
looks like a
refrigerated
frozen
ramen?
Pizza
That's correct.
in
That is
the
a
top left.
frozen margarita pizza, also from my
Go
Costco
ahead.
trip that I told you
Some
about.
birthday
It's pretty
cake.
good. It actually came in a pack of
For
2,
my
and we did eat one
birthday.
of those already. So this is the second one.
I
We
don't
haven't
have
gotten
that
around
one
to
on
eating it
here.
yet, and it's pretty good. It's a little bit too much cheese, I think, for me, but it still tastes pretty good.
So that's now been eaten. That's
Well, no,
cleared
that's
out.
Maybe
that's
I'll
what's
try
left. There
some
were 2 in
birthday
there.
cake
That's the one that's left
for my birthday.
Right, and then behind that, is that a Hungry Man? It
No.
appears to be a Hungry Man. Is that
No.
not the blue and yellow packaging of a Hungry Man frozen dinner?
No, that is actually a different frozen pizza that we had previous that we hadn't eaten yet. So that's a different frozen
Oh,
pizza.
it's a
We have 'em-
different
Sometimes we have them as
frozen
like a night
pizza.
snack before we go to bed, or if we have a day off, we have it during the day or something like that. That's just a
And
different
so,
kind.
this is the signature healthy eating of Dark Side.
That's
Phil,
right.
The healthy arc, the frozen pizza.
Only the best of frozen pizzas, let me tell you. These are
Only
not
the very
Red Baron. These are not the
Oh,
Tombstone. This is the good stuff. All right?
Tombstone.
It's ridiculous. I would never eat that.
They're pointing at chat. Pizza is a snack now.
Yes,
Like,
absolutely.
it might be a snack for me, but this is supposedly the healthy Bernal
Do the truffle
household.
shuffle.
Well, you don't
And
eat the whole thing. You have a piece or two, and then you save the rest, and you
Well,
warm
wait,
it up
wait,
later.
whoa, what do you mean you save the rest?
I have never
Put it into like a Tupperware
saved
container. You
the
put it in your
rest.
refrigerator, and you can warm it up
It's
another day. for a
gone.
snack on a
It's
different day.
over. Pizza? What do you
Of
mean
course.
leftover
Of course.
pizza? It's
Alright,
gone.
alright.
It's
Let's
over.
see what else do we got. Are those pretzels, or
Devour.
is that
Devour.
Actually, one of those things is a frozen focaccia bread that my wife saw. We were at Trader Joe's, and she wanted to try a focaccia bread, so we froze it. We haven't eaten it yet. We're going to eat that with like a dinner at some point. We're going to thaw it out and eat. And then there's a bunch of bags there. We were trying some kind of like it was supposed to be low-fat fried rice at Costco as well. So it's like a shrimp fried rice. and we have like a whole bunch of them there. We haven't eaten any yet. It was like a 6-pack. So it's like 6 of them there. Behind there, that big red packaging you're seeing are some breakfast burritos that we have sometimes for breakfast because we alternate. Because you can actually see there's a bagel there too, a frozen bagel. So sometimes we'll have a bagel, sometimes we'll have toast, sometimes we'll have a breakfast burrito for breakfast. So it's pretty, as you can see, it's pretty stacked in there.
It's pretty stacked in there. Look, don't you like how
This is to
full
the
my
top.
freezer is?
To the top. The drawer will barely close. It's so.
No, the rum cake was just like a gift from a fan for some reason. I really don't know what the special event was, but for some reason, allegedly, a dent bought him a cake, but I'm pretty sure he bought himself a cake.
So full. So full.
Have you considered investing in a deep freeze, Phil?
Oh, you mean like one of those external ones, like you put it in your garage or whatever? Like
We could probably get to the bottom of that, actually. Wait, no way.
Alrighty, everyone. So we've had a fun.
So this was February. Okay, we found it. So this was the Italian rum cake celebration for 100 goals hit. For $15,000 in contributions, this is what you get.
On 100 goal Viewers' Choice Celebratory Special Marathon. To end it tonight, the grand finale, I am having Italian rum cake.
100 goals. $15,000 to eat cake. To try a piece of Italian cake from Lucky Tricks. $15,000 for me to eat a cake that was donated to me. No.
Which was donated and sent to me.
February 25 to July 26. It's crazy. Wait. Smoothies next to each other. Like, that doesn't just happen without some help. That doesn't just happen without help. Oh God! Look at him! Look at Phil!
By Rare Tricks. Now, there's a problem. Okay, first of all, you might say, what is Italian rum cake? It's sponge cake soaked in rum with layers of chocolate and vanilla pudding, frosting, toppings, and all kinds of decorations. There's variations where you could put things like fruit in it, and there's even variations where instead of rum, you could use fruit juice like a cherry juice, and that would be like a kid's version, okay? I used to have the kids' version all the time when I was a kid.
No, I don't believe that, because if it had cherry juice in it, that would have helped your gout back then too, buddy.
For birthday cake.
Maybe I'll try some birthday cake for my birthday.
So, thank you, Rare Tricks, for who isn't here, sadly. Would have been nice if Rare Tricks was here for this cake. But there's a problem, okay? Rare Tricks ordered this off of a website called goldbelly.com. Goldbelly has whoever makes the food pack it up and ship it across wherever in dry ice.
Dry eyes?
This shipment was supposed to arrive on Wednesday. But UPS, which is the company that shipped it and delivered it.
Oh, wait, and then he scammed them out of the cake because it probably sat outside. He wasn't checking his notifications schizophrenically like he does now with shipments. And it just sat outside, and he fucked up the cake. 100%. Cat ate the cake. Cat ate the cake, actually.
It to me. Delayed it for an unexplainable reason. They never explained why. A full day. When this box arrived at my home, all of the dry ice inside had already evaporated because they took too long to deliver it, and the cake had already begun to melt. In addition, it became apparent when we unpacked the cake today, they flipped the box upside down, despite the fact that it said all over the box, this side up. Do not put face down. They did it anyway, and UPS destroyed the top of the cake. So normally this
Bad cat.
cake
Bad kitty.
would be very good presentation.
15,000, not 100,000, to watch him not eat a cake.
And it would look great, and it would have things such as an elaborate whipped topping design, whipped cream, a dark chocolate, white chocolate, cherries, all kinds of things on top. This cake instead is completely destroyed on the top. You see how it's completely melted?
He flipped it upside down. Never mind. We have a cake.
Completely
But
screwed
we're
up.
2 minutes into the cake video, and we've not seen cake eaten.
Oh. It's just, it won't even stay. The cake is not how it's supposed to be. Cherries were crushed.
Cherries were crushed. It just looks like cake.
Okay, you can see the topping is not in any presentable fashion. It's completely messed up. Now, this cake probably was supposed to be better, but I don't even know if it was properly refrigerated because the dry ice was gone. So it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and eat it anyway and see if it's any good. Now, some people are saying, oh, Phil, why don't you complain? I can't. I didn't buy it. Rare Tricks did. So Rare Tricks, here's your evidence. This is what the cake showed up like, smashed, the whole top destroyed. You can see it blatantly. I'll go even closer. You can see it's completely destroyed on the top. It was not supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be big, elaborate design or whatever, and it's not. Because they crushed it. They flipped it on its head because they're morons, okay? So it sucks. I'm not going to get what it should have been. Oh, really? Rare Trick says, I got myself one too. It was delayed a day, but mine had dry ice left and it came right side up. So there you go. They really screwed this one, you know? Well, I mean, how nice of them to
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Rare Tricks bought himself the same cake and had a little cake party with Philip. With his good buddy Philip, he had a little cake party, a little cake eating party. Buddy.
do it upside down for me, right? So it sucks. What are you going to do? Hopefully it still tastes good. I see the layer. There's a layer of, vanilla pudding,
Uncle
a layer
Phil.
of chocolate pudding on
Have
there.
a cake party with
So
me.
I'm going to taste the cake and hopefully it tastes
So
good.
you can eat
Rare
it with
Tricks, I
Phil.
would
Feasting with the king.
urge you to try to get a refund. I would. Say, listen, this was for a streamer. This is a video I'm recording right now. I'm going to upload it. And you could direct them right to the link to this video and be like, dude, you should give me a refund. The cake was destroyed by UPS because
As he fucking knocks it the fuck over as if that's not the first time he fucked up this cake.
hired an inept company to handle it. That's not right that you paid this much money and it came in this condition. Anyway, we're going to try. All right, ready? So let's see what Italian rum cake is like in 2025.
Why does she suck it down like that?
Well, the sponge tastes exactly as I remember. It's very...
So he's had this company before, or it's just... What?
sweet. It's very airy. It's pretty good.
Ew.
No lie. That's exactly the sponge that I remember from the cake when I was a kid. Same exact consistency. It tastes great. Let's have some more.
Not that.
It's very moist. And the whipped cream, for as little that's on there, is very tasty.
He's trying to, oh, stop it, Philip. $15,000.
It's good, but I'm going to be honest. Okay? I don't feel like there's enough pudding in the cake. The one that I had when I was a kid, we used to get it from an Italian bakery called Luigi's in Connecticut. And they put a lot of pudding in there.
Luigi's in Connecticut. Who's going to Luigi's? We're meeting up. We're rallying at Luigi's.
So when you got to the pudding layer, I'm not kidding. It was like an inch of pudding. It was crazy amounts. So when you ate it, you were eating like a cup of pudding plus you're eating
His pudding list
everything
is
else.
connected to
But this
Pete's
is
Subs
good, okay?
from the same strip mall.
The whipped cream tastes great, even though it's messed up and there's no cherry.
Literally looks like an old man eating fucking mashed potatoes.
Cherries because the cherries
The
were
fucking
destroyed.
the tongue out
tastes good.
displaying
Well,
the
I'm gonna say
mashed
something.
potatoes.
In a second, let me eat this first piece. I have 2 pieces because they're small.
I have 2 pieces because they're small. That's why.
Mmm. I'm gonna finish the first piece and I'm gonna pose a question.
Oh no. Remember how hungry he was before he met Kat? The plastic cutlery paper plates combo, $15,000. The cookie crumble cookie video, that one's pretty bad because again, you have to hear the words cookie crumble cookie a million times over. That video's the worst video.
Okay.
What?
The whipped cream is delicious. It's sweet. It's airy.
No. What
Cream
was
is del-
what
Okay.
was that? No. What is that?
Okay. The whipped cream is delicious. It's sweet. It's airy.
My
It's good.
God.
The pudding is okay. I want more of it. The sponge is delicious. I love the sponge. It's like super sweet, airy,
$15,000.
tasty, very good
That's
sponge.
the stuff.
Okay? There's a little bit of chocolate on the top. There was supposed to be more, but it got destroyed. If there were cherries on top, the cake would probably be even better. But I do have a question.
The rum cake's hitting.
Where's the rum?
No. Alien alert.
Where's the rum? It's supposed to be an Italian rum cake, and they're supposed to soak it in rum. Just like when we got the Italian cake when I was a kid, they would soak it in cherry juice. And to show you the layers would actually be pink.
Wait, hang on. I've got this.
Is delicious. I love the sponge. It's like super sweet,
cherry. Cherries on top. The cake would probably be better. But I do have a question.
Here it is. No.
Where's the rum? It's supposed to be an Italian rum cake. And they're supposed to soak it in rum. Just like when we got the Italian cake when I was a kid, they would soak it in cherry juice. And to show you the layers.
Where's the rum? You still haven't told me.
You'd see pink in the layers because it was soaked in cherry juice. Okay? I don't taste any rum at all.
And he would know.
And if this truly is
and he would know.
Cake, I have to question where's the rum. I don't know if they really actually put it in there or not.
Okay, I really need to go back and get this whole thing.
I do have cake would probably. If there were cherries on top, the cake would probably be even better. But I do have a question. Where's the rum? It's supposed to be an Italian rum cake, and they're supposed to soak it in rum. Just like when we got the Italian cake when I was a kid, they would soak it in cherry juice. And to show you the layers would actually be pink. You'd see pink in the layers because it was soaked in cherry juice. Okay? I don't taste any rum at all. And if this truly is rum cake, I have to question where's the rum. I don't know if they really actually put it in there or not. They may just call it rum cake, but no longer put the rum in it. I don't know. True Italian rum cake actually has rum in it, and they actually warn you when you buy it not to like give too much of it to kids. Like a kid should only have a small piece because there is rum in it, and if they eat multiple pieces, they may actually get inebriated. This has like almost none or no rum in it because I don't taste it at all. You should get an actual distinct flavor of rum, like a shot of rum, as you're eating the piece, and I don't taste it at all. So, I don't, that's really only my criticism. I love the flavor. I love the sponge. The sponge is very airy and delicious, so no problems there.
The drunk shrug. Yeah, the Dutch brothers sent alcohol.
Whipped cream is delicious.
Oh no.
I wish it wasn't smashed. That whipped cream is super good. You could tell that they made it in house and it's everything is fresh. Yummy.
It's an
It is
old
great.
man,
Thank you,
dementia
Rare
patient
Tricks.
eating mashed
Thank you so
potatoes.
much. Even though the unfortunate thing happened in transit, it's still really good cake. 100 goal celebration.
$15,000 celebration.
Thank you all for supporting me in this new year. You know, you didn't know how things were going to go. After the fall, where I had this big increase in popularity, and it definitely declined, but the support, you guys have kept it up. And I really, really appreciate all of you supporting me the way you are and allowing me to do what I love and allowing me to consistently upgrade my setup and the like. It is very much appreciated.
Thanks for giving me money so I can sit here and yell at you all every day. Very appreciated.
This is super good.
This is super good, but you should try to get a refund. Brother. Phil, you're streaming. Phil, you're live. Phil.
You're welcome. Rare Trick says, thanks for being a great entertainer. You're no. Thank you for watching and thanks for the support. I do what I love, but
Mages, welcome
it's
in.
you guys that make it possible, right? It really is.
You can't even eat cake.
Maybe I'll try some birthday cake for my birthday.
It's good, man. It's still good.
Get a refund though. It's so
still
good.
good. Even destroyed, it's still good.
It's still the pity. Feel bad for me. My
So
cake broke. My free cake broke. Feel bad for me. My free cake broke. Who's you guys want a tip? This is from his 100 goal celebration, February 7th. Apparently this didn't get posted until the next day, but February 7th of 2025. Both. He's really going to eat the whole thing. His $15,000 celebration.
What bakery is it from? Isn't it Montecilio's? Rare Tricks would know because he ordered it.
Whoa, Super Kami, thank you. I hope painting's going well. Montecilio's. Doesn't want to waste any of that rum. Oh, taste the rum. I don't taste the rum right now. You want to know the truth about it? Let me explain.
No, I will not take a breath between bites. I will keep eating.
Oh,
it's
and
delicious.
Here we see the reason why he can't taste anything right now. Is he's already buzzed.
I gotta wash it down now.
I'm gonna wash it down with a little rum and Coke, a Coke Zero. Rum and Coke Zero. I barely even has any rum.
Maybe it's Montilio's.
I just hit one more milestone, guys. Open up on another pack right now.
It's based in Massachusetts, a Massachusetts Italian bakery.
Massachusetts Italian bakery.
It's great. Seriously, it's great. Even destroyed because of UPS's ineptitude, it's actually still really great. I love that cake. I would eat that any day of the week.
Cat ate the other 4 pieces off stream.
Even though I shouldn't. That was delicious. Thank you, Rare Tricks. Rare Tricks
Thumbs up.
actually said when you hit 200 goals, he's going to get me a cake from the West Coast. I didn't ask for it. He says he wants to donate a cake from the West Coast next time. All right.
All right. Let's see. I don't think we weren't here for this.
What's going on, everyone? DSP here, and it's time for another fun episode of DSP Tries It.
No way. Uh-oh. This is demonic. This isn't good for you. He did this. This is official.
I just find it funny because I don't really look like that guy anymore, right? I lost so much weight. But anyway, guys, welcome
He did this
back
to
the
himself.
show.
He did this to himself.
And this week, we're doing something interesting. Burger King has added a few variations of sandwiches to their menu. They have 2 new ways that they do a chicken sandwich, but they've also applied one of those ways to the Whopper. So rather than have 2 different chicken sandwiches on the stream today, I said, let's do 1 chicken sandwich with the new variation, and let's do the Whopper with the other variation.
He just did that this year.
So what are these variations? Well, one is a club, and one is a special
Burger King being
jalapeno
interesting
edition.
is crazy.
How will it pan out? Will it be good? I don't know. But I'm freaking hungry, so let's find out. Here we go. So, what's in the bag? Let's find out here. This is supposedly the club version of the original chicken sandwich. So what's the difference?
This is healthy. It's my dinner.
Well, the club version
There's a lot more than 2 sandwiches in that bag. That bag is
tomato,
loaded. You got the double combo.
cheese, and I believe it's Swiss cheese, mayo, and bacon. The regular original chicken
This is
sandwich
transformative.
only has the chicken and the lettuce and the mayo. That's it. So it adds a few more components that could make it a significantly better sandwich. Now, does
Oh.
it? We'll find out. Okay?
He better. How you gonna not get the halvesy? Get the onion ring fry combo. What are you doing? Get yourselves a
But
halvesy.
also, I got the special Whopper. This is supposed to be the jalapeno edition.
I just had this the other day. This is
supposed to
actually.
have
I'm a big fan of Burger King burgers.
regular
Their chicken,
jalapenos,
not so great unless it's the
crispy
Crown Nuggets.
jalapenos, a special sauce.
Crown Nuggets banger.
So it's different
8 of
than
those
the
things for
regular Whopper.
$2.40.
Won't have all the
Yep.
usual stuff.
That's an add-on.
Okay, so that'll be interesting.
Burger King sandwich. Burger
Then-
King sandwich.
I opted to get
I opted to get a halvesy.
a side of halvesy.
Yes!
And for those who don't know what that is,
Yes, please explain the halvesy.
it means that they fill
The DoorDashed
a small
halvesy.
side half
Not the DoorDashed halvesy.
and half with fries and onion rings. Okay? That's
This
a
is-
lot. I'm
this
probably not eating
transformative.
all that.
There's drunk rum cake Phillip.
Honestly.
Opted into the small. Idiot.
Here's the napkins, but the napkins are completely covered in
Yeah, this
grease.
is normal.
Look.
He's drunk as fuck tonight.
Alright, so Burger King fry. Is it any good?
We'll get through it, Amsterdam. It's okay. We'll get through it. Don't worry. It's not permanent, I swear.
It's okay. That's not great.
Yeah,
What about the Burger
because it's been in
King
transit
onion
for
ring?
40 minutes. Because it's been sitting on a shelf and in transit for a combination of 40 minutes. These things are good for 7.
That's much better than the fry. Wow.
Wow. You want it fresh? Go get it yourself. Take your stick. Go record yourself
No
eating
lie,
Burger
that's
King halvesy in your
twice
car.
The flavor of a French fry.
Twice the flavor of a French fry.
They also did give me the zesty dipping sauces if I want to
He's
dip.
zesty.
I probably won't, but it's nice to have them anyway. Man, that onion ring's good. Mmm. I love Burger King onion rings. Although I say this every time.
Get to the burger.
There's the mayo on
Oh
top.
no. Why is it always open?
So it's the same bun. It's
What is this
the
cowboy ass
same
music soundtrack we got going on, Phil?
chicken, but they put a lot on. Let's look.
No, don't look.
Tomatoes.
2 whole tomatoes. They put a
There's
lot
the
on.
lettuce.
This is morsels
There's
of lettuce.
the bacon.
Uncooked
and
bacon.
then there's the melted Swiss cheese. And there's supposed to be mayo. Yeah, there's
ALT's
the mayo
downstairs
on top.
crying. Yeah, a little bit of chicken
How's
fried.
this bacon? Oh, it's actually...
Looks uncooked.
It's hard. I'm shocked because Burger King infamously
There's a mayo.
had
Yeah, very nice.
absolute terrible bacon. They used to have the most greasy,
Burger King foot lettuce. So that's what you'd want in your Burger
microwave
King order list
bacon.
is Philip
You
Burnell.
could tell it wasn't
But if you
cooked.
live in
They
Renton,
just tossed it in
Washington,
the
that might be
microwave,
just what you
right?
get.
That bacon
This is
actually
content for
pretty
people that can't imagine an
hard,
apple in
so
their head.
Maybe they really
Everything is a
fried
virtual
it?
boy stream.
I don't know. All right, guys. So, the club version has added tomato, Swiss cheese, and bacon, so it's very different. Smells really good,
Ew.
and it's heavy.
And it's heavy. Oh, it's it's chunky.
So let's
oh, this chicken
find
sandwich is
out
chunky.
if it's any good.
Let's find out if there's any good hits
All right,
in it.
here, I get this extra piece of lettuce out of here so it doesn't fall.
Into the bag?
All right, so here it is. This is the club
Sandwich
original
was
chicken
resealed.
sandwich from Burger King. Let's get our first taste.
Ew! Ew! Now, guys, if you like the chicken sandwich club sub from Burger King, please support. And you can do that in many ways. He has tooth pain. He can't eat normally. Hi, Phil. Welcome in, Phil. Oh, what the heck? Thanks for the party hat.
It's incredibly salty.
Okay, let's go back to the last time I think it was the last time he did Burger King. I don't think it was this one, though. Something odd happening with this burger. Where was that?
Hello. It's big bite of the new Whopper from Burger King. Will it be any good? Let's find out.
Buddy, chill. Hey. Getting that burger like it owes his money. Thinking on it. Never had a Whopper, Phil? Burger demons. That lead-in manual bite. Phil, you're streaming. Phil? Phil, you're live right now. Why is he confused? Oh, because, just wait. There's something odd happening with this burger. I think it's this one. He's gonna cry. And go back in. Hasn't said a single. Round 2 and 3.
I'm making this face for a reason. Okay?
There's something odd happening with this burger. That's why he's a goat. Buddy.
Something very odd is going on. Something very odd is happening with this burger.
Okay, I do need to switch back to normal speed because I do need to grab this. I don't think I have this. Oh, actually, I don't need it because I can just speed it up post.
Very odd is going on. Something very odd is going on. Something very odd is happening with this burger.
Which is... What is going on with this burger? He's withholding information. What do I mean on? Now let me explain, but he never explains.
So, here's the deal.
Pentakill! Pentakill!
Okay? As you can see, I've eaten just under half of the burger. Okay? Why did I not say anything yet? Well, it's very simple. The first bite was almost all bread. The second bite was meat and bread. The third bite was meat and bread. The fourth bite was meat and some veggies and bread.
Have you never had a Whopper
before? The
before?
fifth bite, which was in the dead center.
Have you never had a Whopper before?
I finally got some moisture with the meat and the veggies and the bread. What is the difference?
The bite that big and he only got bread. Or he fucking devoured and he only got just bread? No.
The normal Whopper.
Not in my Whopper.
Number one, the bread tastes definitely different. It's sweet. The bread has this sweet flavor to it that does taste like a higher quality bun than the old Whopper. I will give it that. The bread is definitely a step up. Okay? The burger tastes exactly the same. I don't think they've touched the meat at all.
It's a chocobo. He
I
likes
think
Final
it's
Fantasy.
exactly the same burger patty they used to use. Same seasoning.
Oh, so it's a
same
cake. Grilling.
All identical. In my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. That tastes the same. The veggies all taste exactly the same.
Okay, yeah, is there something wrong with it?
What's the difference that I'm noticing outside of the bread? They didn't put many condiments on this at all. Like, they used to put a good amount of ketchup and mayo on the old Whopper. This Whopper is dry. Because I'm about halfway in. That bite right there had moisture. All the bites I had on this end were dry bites.
Okay.
Now, one of the changes they claimed is that it's a new mayo that tastes better than the old mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise?
I can't taste it. I literally can't taste it at all. I don't get it. Where is the mayo? I don't even, do you see mayo? Look.
I don't know, open it up.
I see no mayonnaise on that sandwich.
I see a little white
the onion,
things.
I see the lettuce and tomato, I see pickles, I see meat, and I see bread. I don't even see mayonnaise on the sandwich.
A Whopper.
I'm going to keep going because this is my dinner. I'm going to eat the whole thing. Let's keep going and let's see if I can taste any mayonnaise on this sandwich.
Any mayonnaise. Let's see if I can taste the cream. Mayonnaise. Holy. It's not robust Hellman's mayo. The detractors might see which mayo I pick. They'll think I'm poor. Like, check out how my hairline looks.
I taste the veggies and the meat and the bread. I was hoping that this mayo was gonna stand out because they're claiming this is one of the major things they improved. No, not at all. Not at all. In fact, when you used to eat the Whopper, what would happen is when you're getting to the end, the mayo would start to seep on the edge of the burger. There's almost none. There's a tiny bit right there. That is bone dry right there. So they cut back on the amount of condiments that they put on the Whopper now. They've actually reduced the amount that you get on the sandwich with this change.
Whopper. Greasy burger's a dry burger. What? Huh? Flame broiled mayo, the Burger King special. Everything's flame broiled.
I'm going to tell you my full verdict, okay?
He burnt my shake. We actually grilled the mayo fresh in-house. I forgot the part where that's my problem. Ooh, buffalo wing sauce on the Whopper. I feel like most of Burger, like the barbecue sauce is really good.
So here's the deal.
You did make cup noodles with
Was
the
it
coffee
bad?
maker.
No. Was it good? Well, do you like the Whopper as it was?
Yeah, someone donated $50, said the mayo is awesome. He would agree. I actually do agree. You want to tip more?
Okay.
Remember how hungry I was before I met Kat?
If you say yes, okay. Are you okay with a bun that tastes a little better, but it's sweet? And are you okay with less condiments? That's the only change. The meat is exactly the same. The veggies are the same.
I got the jalapeno one we were just watching him eat.
The bun is sweet.
It's pretty good. I like a burger.
Drier than usual. It's much drier than the old Whopper. That's it. That's the change. That's the improvement was change the bread and give you less condiments. That's the change. Now, luckily, they're not really charging you more for it from what I've
Kat
seen.
Cooked them up.
Okay, but it's way too expensive.
Cat cooked begs money.
Get set up, guys. The one bummer about
Anyways.
today is we got to do Doors of Pharaohs, which is a labyrinth, and it's dark as
Ooh,
shit,
we
and I have no
actually
torches.
this.
And that's it. Like, I'm not going to grind for torches. I think I'm just going to run. Side. I don't. Yeah. Mercury places. I had a successful first date at a coffee shop. Any ideas what to do for the second date? I don't know. What are the
What do
interests
you want to do?
between the parties involved? Do something that you guys like, right?
But yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. The Roy situation, the most recent video on
Stop
the
asking
channel.
me what my favorite of
We have
everything
the Roy
is. I'm not gonna
situation.
answer
It's
this
in the
question.
second
It's
half of the video.
Stop it.
So you got to skip through whatever the
We'll just
fuck
say,
a
what's your
pin
favorite ice
trip
cream?
is
What's your favorite
and
Pokemon?
why
What's
he
your favorite
modded
I don't care.
Flatman B.
I've not,
You
nothing.
just gotta
I hate
skip
everything.
through
Stop
that.
that right now.
Holy. I heard he contributes on your second date.
All right, should we? You know what? Here, let's just get started building these just to show you. I got a ginormous stack
Old
of
man
these things
glasses
here
alert.
to try to build and see
Check
what they
the
are
brand.
tonight. Let's
Find
build
out
one
his
of
eye
each and see what
doctor.
they all are.
Check his serial number.
So this one doesn't say what it is at all. I think it said on the box SNES. So let's see. Let's open it and let's see if we build one. What it is exactly.
You could have just done this off stream. Oh,
Looks
God.
like they wrapped it in like saran wrap from like
Get
the
the
grocery
scissors.
store, right? Like,
where are your
why is it
scissors,
wrapped
Phil?
like this is annoying. Like I can't even find the end. Where's the end of the wrap to try to take this off?
Where are your scissors, Phil? Yeah, glasses, lenses down. Literally the worst. Like the
why
one
did they-
way
this is
you're
really
not
silly that they
supposed
wrapped
to
it like
set
this.
them.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I found it. Thankfully, I found the end. Okay. Saran wrap. Well, at least we know they didn't spoil on the way here. Here we go. Okay. So, all right. So let's see how these fold up. Maybe they will actually fit properly.
Buddy, what in
So
the
here it is, the
Timu
box,
ass
right? And I guess what you're
plastic
supposed to do
cases?
is. So that's flat. I see.
Break
You
it in
fold out
half.
like this. That and like that. Okay. All right. Now that I've actually folded it like that, it does look like it probably would fit an SNES game. Let's see.
Whoa,
Wonder
buddy,
where the
his
making's
plastic
probably China,
cases
right?
now.
Probably mass produce them
Craig,
over
I've
there.
upgraded. My games in my closet are in plastic cases now.
Silt, how are you? How's it going? All right, so there's still saran wrap stuck on this. Yeah, look. There's like saran wrap stuck in the plastic on the edge there.
Good.
Or is it? Maybe that's just the way the case is. I can't tell. All right, so
penny cases. Oh, I haven't seen a part with a crack. I haven't seen any of this.
All right, so that's what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. You put a game in it, right? Will an SNES game fit in there perfectly? It looks like it probably will. No. How about a nice, incredibly valuable Mega Man 3, even though the label's completely destroyed?
Even
this
though
game
it's
is
completely
worth,
destroyed.
let's see, Mega Man X3
and it's
is
not
worth
worth this value.
$300 to $400 game in my hand right now.
No.
Here we go. So
No.
let's see.
Nobody's buying your copy for that much when they
What's
could
that?
buy
They have
somebody
protective
else's
plastic
copy in
on
better
them. You need to
condition
take
for
off.
that much.
They do. Is that what that is? Oh, look at this. Oh wow! Does it actually have protective? It does. Look. Oh.
Wow.
The case itself is encased in plastic. I did not know that. Well, that sucks because I already put it together. Oh, so now you can see through it much better. Oh, look at that. Okay. So I got to open it and take all the plastic off. I had no idea that there was a plastic layer on there. Thanks for telling me. I had no clue. Okay.
Oh boy, more work.
So they're all going to have that on there, huh? All right, let me get it off this side.
And he's touching with his human fingers.
Yeah, look, there you go.
He's doing this before he's done
Not the
touching
tabs,
it.
though. I don't think the tabs have it.
Fingerprint.
Oh, wait, the tabs do have it, too. Look, the tabs have the plastic, too.
Human fingers.
So I got to take it off the tab.
Grease.
Thank you for telling me. I had no idea it had that on there at all. I would have left that on there for sure.
In the case.
What about this one? No, this one, actually, that tab doesn't have it. So maybe it came off that tab inadvertently, but that one doesn't have it.
Great
Okay.
in the landfill.
All right, so now let's just see, for the sake of argument, will this game fit? Ready? It's supposed to be just.
My God.
Terragod, thank you for rating. I appreciate that. You read that? I can't read that. Well, if you can read it, let me know. I can't read it. But we're going to see if it fits an NES game. That's more important than what the text says, I think. Bend it a bit. There we are. System. They win the chargebacks. You lose. You're such an idiot. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, look. So look at this. In the sleeve, it won't fit. Let's see if the cartridge fits loose. Because in that Nintendo sleeve, it actually doesn't fit. That's the official Nintendo dust guard that they used to come with.
Why would it fit in the
I tried
sleeve
to get these.
in the
I couldn't find them
case?
online. People were saying that they used to
Why would it be in the sleeve in the case?
make them, but I guess they weren't available readily. So I couldn't get those. So let's try this now.
He tried it.
Okay. Without the
Buddy.
dust guard, it actually fits nicely.
Why?
Look at that.
Why? What led up to that?
Let's do the classic Mega Man 1. This is one that I am going to attempt to clean up because someone wrote with marker on it right there. I'm going to see if I can get that off of there.
Oh, the sauce holder.
Let's
Yep.
see how it fits in there. Will it fit perfectly?
Yeah, literally the most self-explanatory thing. How are you supposed to
Evil
use it when
Testing, I Love
it's gonna
Pancakes says,
spill
I'm going to charge this
everywhere?
back. You
Oh,
can charge
don't
it back
put
as much
there,
as you
Phil.
want. Your dispute is with YouTube, not with me. I keep the money, stupid. That's how it works. And by the way, YouTube has a good legal system. They win the chargebacks. You lose. You're such an idiot.
Oh.
All right. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, look.
Yeah, you just went for it.
So
you just
look at
went
this.
for it.
In the
Uh-oh.
sleeve, it
Trying
won't
to
fit. Let's see if
jam
the
it-
cartridge fits
trying
loose.
to jam it
'Cause
in
that
there.
Nintendo sleeve, it actually doesn't fit. That's the official Nintendo dust guard that they used to come with. I tried to get these. I couldn't find them online. People were saying that they used to make them, but I guess they weren't available readily. So I couldn't get those. So let's try this now. Okay, without the dust guard, it actually fits nicely. Look at that.
Jesus.
Edge in place. See how it's like a little mini tab SNES? It's beat up, but it is intact. It's worth a good amount. $195 to $310. That's how much this is worth. So they sold it to me at the used game store 15 years ago for
nice used game sticker on it. Oh yeah, just raw rip. No blow dryer or anything. He's just gonna raw rip it off. Please.
Oh. Okay, we got some progress. Oh, we had progress. Now it's ripping. It's not ripping the cardboard, but the tag is ripping. See, I hate that shit. When the tag starts to rip, that's the worst. Ugh. We were doing good, and then it ripped right there.
And he used the magic eraser to further damage them.
What a pain.
Huh?
What a pain.
Philip.
Goo. Stupid sticky goo bullshit.
Stupid sticky
well, I'll do my
goo
best.
bullshit. What? Look, he's literally fucking bending the box. He's literally fucking up the box doing this. Look at how deep his thumb is jamming into this thing.
Got a solid pull. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, but you destroyed the rest of the box
that was
to
good.
do that.
Wow, it came right off. Now, there is a little bit of sticky adhesive, but I'm just going to leave it. Like I said, if I wet that, that's going to destroy the cardboard. But
You
that
just
was
destroyed the cardboard.
a great sticker pull. It actually came off intact. Nice.
Please tip.
Very good. All right, so that's, I mean, that looks much better now. There's a little adhesive, but what are you going to do? That just looks way better. Okay.
Subaru
Okay, now we got to do the same
Corolla.
thing. Remember, because these slide in like that. We got to do it from the bottom. Oh, what a pain. Now I can't get it with my thumb. I really can't. Here we go. There we go. All right, now do it like that. Got to try to slide it in and not damage the cardboard. When a $2 game becomes a $200 to $310 game simply by waiting 15 years. Literally nothing else.
Weird flex.
Like, I don't...
Flexing
I got
on
a
Jade?
$4.50 tip from Jared. He's like, I got your letter. I miss you. Yes.
Wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah. Jared from Subway, the
Super
LARPer.
NES is under that. Yeah, here it is. This is the more chunky Super NES.
Pretty chunky.
So I don't see any... What is a magic eraser? Do you mean
Magic
that sponge, that
eraser.
Mr. Clean sponge? I have those. I actually have those.
Yeah, go
If
get
that's
that.
what you mean. Hey, man, one.
Yeah, go get that. Go get the sponge.
Yep, that's gone. There's a tiny bit in the corner there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you should get the blow dryer. I'm not even a game person, and I know that.
Okay. That's good. However, Chunky Monkey Music says, how much to tip you? You'll drop everything and just speed open a pack? Well, here's the thing.
Oh my god.
Let me think about that. So, to open a pack is either a $50 contribution or hitting the $100 milestone. If you did a $50 contribution now, we'd be at $95, but I'm going to save it. Like, the only way that I would drop everything and do pack openings now, if someone did a big amount and said, just do it now for this, then I would do it. But I want to save it for the end of the stream so we can do them all together. It would be stupid to do one now and then stop and then come back later and do it, right? Like, that wouldn't make much sense. I'm just saying. Technically, I could do it because I could start recording and pause the recording and then resume it later. And I'm actually going to leave this stream as an archive rather than a video on demand so people could just watch this as a stream
Oh,
archive.
great. Yeah.
But-
Hope a lot of people did.
Who's like this? Okay. A little bit because I think some of these are dirty.
Ugh.
In that we're doing the pack openings. We got to get 2 pack openings to do the show tonight. Options. We could use alcohol or we could use some stupid adhesive stain on there. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't want to wipe the official sticker. Ninja guy dang. So I'll just leave it in a case like that. So let's see. What did I say? True Lies. Let me find True Lies. Since the beginning of the month when we get into vesting for the AI generated music.
$76, by the way. $76.
All right.
For the landfill.
But I was looking online. I couldn't really find that either. Okay. So anyone, if you have any ideas or you know somewhere I can get them, please contact me. Ideas or you know. The top row is worth a lot, but that's why we're playing it all day, both streams tomorrow to get a good idea for what it is and go from there. Okay, guys? So thank you so much. Have a good evening. I'll see you all in the morning. Marvel Tokon all day long to end my week. Good night, everyone. Peace out.
Peace out is right. It's about that time. It's a little early tonight for a clock out, but I really do got to be clocking out. Tomorrow night is a possibility. Sorry, not tomorrow night. Tonight. Sunday night. It's a possibility. I can't promise anything. It's a long one. I work in 6 hours. We're going to make it happen, but I'll be getting out same time as I normally do. So, that's an all-day endeavor. We'll try to make it back. Something will actually have happened. He should be back. I think he only has 1 day off, right? So, he should be up to something today. I think he's up to Pokemon today, actually. That reminds me of Pokemon. So yeah, we'll be there if we can. Rudy, Rory, Steve, Korez, Baby Moo, Gary Stroke, Disco 33, Swimiko, Gok, Roachbait, Renata, Lyrical, Legs a Lot, Somtoss, Swimiko again, Richard Parker, Fox Die, Mages, TV Dinner, Darkside Pampers, Arachnophobe, Icy Bob. Y'all have a great one. Thank you.